my feet up, my feet up.
Trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me.
My feet up,
I'm doing me.
my feet up.
Hey yo, get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain things I'm off the post with drugs is influence me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. With a work naked like a skinny bitch, no problem. We did for the school of mission. Sold out, couple screws missing. Paranoid niggas, super scared. No paper in the real efficient. Niggas stole what a nigga kitchen. Without a diamond, still shine kicking. Sell it around so everybody hit it. Party strong, trying to go a mission. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck like a bad shit. One little few still a better shit. No matter what, never act different, no GPS. Put it back tripping. Money cup, guess I'm back sipping. Like that's a kid, I guess I'm back a hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I ain't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain things I'm off the post with drugs is influence me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding in the tourist, driven on the rain. Got another little bun, never another cane. Roll by the X-Plane, pop right the cane. Back down with a dude, shot a double lane. Real reach at a rally, it's another eight. Ball pulling on, watch step to with an eight. I'm a star cloud now, I'm an Alex Payne. Roll running, show money, get it stuff to stay. Glad brother finna kid, I'm on the way. Riding on the 6 9, press the whole day. I was counting money way back the whole day. 7 name with a boy, money boy train. HD lifestyle, let me hold it down. 4 colors, 2 rock, corn, 100 down. Yeah, legal, I can't throw the phone straight. Every time, you gotta
hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain things I'm off the post with drugs is influence me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I ain't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain things I'm off the post with drugs is influence me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up, get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
Never been a hoe, I stay on coast on what the business. Nigga talking reckless, shoot this bitch ass with the quickness. Now he bleeding, sorry, begging, asking for forgiveness. Bow, 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 limp biscuit. All my niggas wildin', they done labeled us a misfit. Wake up every morning, 2 or 3, 5 in the thick bitch. Oh shit, get nobody come to see you old, it's a focus. Shoot 100 shots, no reloaded. Master of the game, you would think I'm into coded. Memphis niggas spit this pippin', mackin' like I'm golden. Ho, with my money, you gon' turn me to the old me. Say hi, first class flight, I'm in the nosebleed. Cop it, cook it, whip it, ship it, till we count the proceeds. OG, I been moving back niggas since 03. Low key, niggas hating, but they don't want no beef. State gang, true sippers, bitch, I bet we gon' eat. Get jammed, get a lawyer, make it bunny, don't speak. Pour a four, I need some more. A nigga had a long week. Shout out to my plug, he showed me love, he out in Long Beach. I'm too geek, Walking by myself, but left with two freaks. Ooh, we nothing in they mouth and on they booty. Austin Power swag, yeah, baby, this is groovy. You can call me money boy, or you can call me nudie. Hood nigga, churches chicken, let me get a 2-piece. Top down, 2-seater, let me feel the 2 breathe. Gotta hold it steady, chopper, kick it back like Bruce Lee. Lately I've been in the zone, I guess I'm in my 2-3. Don't call my phone for nothing less than a QP. Feeling like the Migos, cause my bitch is bad and bougie. All my haters love me, all these bitches, this some blue fish. Came a long way, I like to introduce the new me. Standing on business like I'm king or like I'm Drewski. Call me Run Island, cause I like my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. Call me Run Island, cause I love my love for choosy. When we link it's a movie, she bustin' like a Uzi. I love the way she do me, I beat it up like Uzi. She dancing just like Suki. I never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Niggas talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry baby, asking for forgiveness. Puss ass nigga, Limp Biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Name pleading, sorry baby, asking for forgiveness. Puss ass nigga, Limp Biscuit. Never been a hoe, I stay on go, so what the business? Nigga talking reckless, shoot his bitch ass with the quickness. Now he pleading sorry, baby, asking for forgiveness. Bow, Limp Biscuit. Whole team shining, we stars, big dipping. Get a lot of haystack gang in the sip. Niggas ain't real, nigga. You gotta feel me, nigga. Smile in my face behind my back, you tryna kill me, nigga. You say you got beef, then what you wanna do? You screaming, fuck me, nah, nigga, fuck you. You ain't hard at me. Couple kick dough, couple robberies. Nigga get extorted, get aborted, he don't pay the fee. Posted in the north, got the 2 to 4 recipe. I be cooking chicken bit, not talking rotisserie. I got all my hater mad, I know that they sick of me. Who the fuck he think he is, motherfucker MP3? Honestly, pay him no attention, they up under me. Haters call me Visa cause I'm everywhere they wanna be. Ladies, man, catch me with more honeys than a bumblebee. Say she got a husband, but she always wanna suck the D. State gang, true simple, who these niggas wanna be. I been getting money since a younger, I been pushing peace. Stay strapped, gotta watch your back when you're in the streets. Friends turn to foes, never know who your enemy. I was in Detroit, he ain't keep the same energy. West side down the slide, I don't think he feeling me. I was on some demon time, nigga talking about killing me. They no business, let's see all that shit that you gon' do to me. Come outside, why you scared? I thought that you been a G. We don't bluff, we pulling up, we different down in Tennessee. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really pity, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really pity, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white square, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. I got an old school bitch, call her Aretha. Shawty so fine, shawty she a keeper. Smoke that reefer, preferred by the quarter. I do this for my kids, my sons and my daughter. Get treated like a king. Hoes call me sire. One look like Lotto, the other look like Maya. My plug, he ain't playing, he only talking the numbers. I cop it, whip it and ship it. My money coming in bundles. Different flavors of kush, orange, grape, and apple. If a nigga trap me, it's gonna be a disaster. Dope money and bitches, pimp robbers and snitches. It's all in my hood. My homies say that I'm gifted, I really can't complain. Shit starting to change, a product of my environment. Tell me who can I blame? Neck like a glacier, bought my shawty a bracelet. Money go glitter, that's why these niggas be hating. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really pity, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really pity, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really pity, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. Dime piece with me, she foreign, she come from Bangkok. Riding through the city, I'm with it, I got my 9 o'clock. If it really pity, let's get it, I got the game locked. Green and white squares, been serving them on the same block. We stars, big dipper. Get a lot of haystack gang in the sip.
DJ Lil Larry, homie.
Okay. Everybody wanna play. Always running they motherfucking mouth. Always got something to say. Man, cause I done start fucking with them. That mean they were never straight. That money bad nigga wrecking shit. All gas, no brakes. Hold up, my nigga. Bring that shit back one time.
DJ Lil Larry, homie.
Okay. Everybody wanna play. Always running they motherfucking mouth. Always got something to say. Man, cause I done start fucking with them. That mean they were never straight. That money bad nigga wrecking shit. All gas, no brakes.
What's going on, y'all? What is going on, people? Come on in. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your girl. Y'all come on. Ooh. Y'all come on in. Come on in. I'm here, y'all. I'm trying to pull something up. I'm here. Y'all come on in. Make sure y'all. My storage is always low. We need space to install important updates. I don't want no damn updates. Every time I get an update, my shit go to echo crazy. I don't even worry about it. Y'all come on in. I want y'all to hear something right quick. We're gonna listen to something before we get into the actual content. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. I ain't sure. I'm putting that up for a reason, y'all, because I'm just gonna play the audio on something. I want y'all to hear something right quick. You must say, I should have had to pull it up already. I actually shouldn't be on this live, to be honest, because I already see it's gonna be some fucked up energy going on. All right, let me pull something up. I want y'all. I want y'all to listen to this video, right? Well, listen to the audio of this video. So, this video is a person that has, and don't worry about my all tea no shade banner being up, cause my all gas no brakes banner, I got to fix it because it's not wide enough to cover the whole screen. I don't want to show none of this visual. I just want y'all to listen to the audio. So listen, y'all. So I'm about y'all. Can y'all hear me? Put one in the chat. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm tired. I'm frustrated. I'm mad. I'm pissed off. I want to go burn down some buildings and shit like they did back yonder in the day. But I ain't finna do all that. I'm just finna take my frustrations out on this damn live stream. Thank you, Miss Kylie. Thank you. So listen. Where the bitch at? In Texas. In motherfucking Texas. Alright. So listen. I'm gonna need y'all to hit the like button. I'm not gonna beg for no likes. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna keep asking. Cause the shit is free. It's easy as a fuck. I'm not gonna beg for no support. I'm not gonna beg for anything. I'm just gonna do my content. And however y'all behave, it's gonna be how I behave, right? Cause honestly, I done did my 8 hours for the day. Ain't that a bitch? I done did my 8 hours for the day already. So I'm good. But we're gonna get right into the content because it's already 6 o'clock. But y'all listen, so we finna listen to now. This is a person, mind you, I want y'all to keep in mind, right? The audio we're about to listen to is a person that has truth, I will admit, yes, you have. It's definitely one of those days. Man, just one of them days, that I wanna be all alone. Just one of them. But so this is the thank y'all, Miss Lynn and Natasha. So this is a person who has self-proclaimed themselves to be a traveling connoisseur. This person is a traveling connoisseur. This person feels like she's so experienced in traveling that she published a best-selling ebook. This person has come out and repeatedly said, I know I'm smart. I know I'm smart. I ain't dumb now. I'm smart. I may play dumb, but I ain't smart. My thing is, I got one question. My blood pressure fine, me, B. I got one question. First of all, how do you proclaim yourself to be this traveling connoisseur when you don't know how to pronounce the places you want to travel to? Now, if anybody went over there around yonder and seen this video that I'm about to play the audio of, you know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. But I'm gonna give y'all a minute because I'm finna run here and get me another water because my throat is itchy, it hurt, and then I be doing all that damn talking and all that hollering. I'm telling y'all, I should have just went to band that. Hey Malika, hey y'all, come on in. She travels by foot. I'm finna give y'all a minute for somebody to tell me. Don't tell me what I'm finna. Just did anybody go over there and see the video where this trick of nature was talking about the 5 places she want to travel to? I'll be right back. Give me a wait a minute. Let me play something right quick. Ooh, y'all, I should have took a break in between these lives, but I'm just ready to get it over with. Hold on, let me play a song. Oh, I might as well play this since we got that banner up. Let's do this.
Yo. Check the mic 1, 2. This ain't a game, this the whole truth. See him lurking, watching every move she made. Salty about the numbers, can't handle all the cake. They see the screen light up, chat going wild. Every comment popping, never mind. She ain't gotta show her face, that's part of the mystique. Innocent but still the realest, speaking truth week after week. Trying to figure out the recipe, the secret sauce. But it's just authenticity, no loss. They be looking mad, clutching on their pearls. Wonder why she running circles round their whole world. The receipts are heavy, stacking high like bricks. They can't stand the facts, so they resort to tricks. Why they mad though? Truth hurts, salty, no shade. They mad cause she gets the views and she gets paid. Super chats, cash apps, yeah, the money flowing. Mad cause the empire just keeps on and they start to fume. Can't believe she living life, breaking out the gloom. Florida trips, international, moving states. While they stuck in Emory, hating on her face. Can tell a story like her, the narrative so tight. Every detail vivid, shining never so bright. Trying to do the flex, but it just falls flat. She got the real swagger, ain't no comparing that. Over around yonder, yeah, she drops a slang. They can't catch the vibe, can't hang with a gang. They be looking mad, clutching on their pearls. Wonder why you running circles round their whole world. The results are heavy, snacking high like bricks. They can't stand the facts, so they resort to tricks. Why they mad though? Truth hurts all too, no shade. They mad cause she gets the views and she gets paid. Super chats, cash gaps, yeah, the money flowing. Mad cause the empire just keeps on growing. Ducks in the air, yeah, we just don't care. Boots on the ground, ain't no flicking over there. They mad about the numbers, mad about the reach, mad cause the realness is but preach, mad cause the chat is vibrant, full of life, mad cause she dodging all their petty strife. They might as well get glad cause it ain't gon' stop. She built this from the ground up, right to the top. Why they mad though? Truth hurts all tea, no shade. They mad cause he gets the views and she gets paid. Super chats, cash ins, yeah, the money flowing. Mad cause the empire just keeps on growing. Clubs in the air, yeah, we just don't care. Boots on the ground, ain't no sticking over there. Yeah, truth hurts all tea, no translation needed. She gets the view, she gets the fuzz. That's why they heat it, so they can keep on hating. We just keep on winning, it's just the beginning.
I can't even play sing today, y'all. I ain't got no voice. My vocal cords and my voice and shit, it's just gone. Hold on, y'all. I can't keep myself together for shit. I've been on that damn live this morning. These motherfuckers wearing them. I swear. Ooh, my God, today. Jesus be a fence. Where my shit at? Hold on, y'all. What the hell? Oh, there you go. Y'all pray for me, huh? Pray for me. But y'all pray for our family members in need of prayer that's in for real. In need of prayer for real, cause I'm just frustrated about bullshit. I'm coming, y'all. Frustrated about bullshit. We need a wall. What kind of wall, Miss what kind of wall, Miss Lynn? What kind of wall we need? I'm pretty sure if I wasn't frustrated, I could figure out what you're saying, but truth be playing that song is the only time I have laughed and danced today. The bird was too heavy. Yep. It was too heavy and it ain't over with. Because we still waiting to see what kind of time they're going to try to give him. So it seems like they're taking more time to figure out his sentence than they did the verdict. What y'all think? Oh, a prayer wall? Oh, not a fence wall. Not a fence, a wall. Oh, yeah, Jesus. Oh, yeah, I give you right, Miss Lynn. You right. It honestly feel like they're taking longer to come up with the sentence than they did the verdict. What y'all think, people? I'm just saying that would have seemed like to me. Maybe I'm tripping. Because it seemed like they came back with a verdict real quick. What it was, 3 hours? But I want y'all, see, I come over here to laugh, so I'm going to let that go. I'm going to leave that over there until, now I ain't going to lie, if I see something where they have come back with the sentence, I might say something about it then. Because, oh, shout out to, I don't know what this person's YouTube name is. I don't know if they're a bushwasher or they in the chat as somebody else. But I'm not gonna say your government name, sweetie. And I do that for the protection of my people. I don't say people's government name unless they use their government name in the chat, right? So I'm gonna call you Miss DB. Thank you so much for the support of my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me give you your flowers.
The streets for some change, long as they bill gets paid. Little hustle, little shuffle, we all got those to make.
Oh, there she go. Thank you, Miss Dawn. I thought I had seen a Dawn in my chat, but I wasn't for sure. Thank you, Miss Dawn. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Your 19-year-old was crying. Wow, that's heavy. That is heavy right there because my God, today, maybe he thinking that could have been me. Because Carmelo is what, 18? He probably was thinking that could have been me. I'm definitely gonna let you know, Miss Lynn. Definitely. I am definitely gonna let y'all know if I see something. I will say something. And I'm still watching. Watching for it. Yup, sure is. Okay, you have seen it? Okay, maybe. So if any of y'all see it before I do, put it in the chat so we can. Cause us that been following that, and we've been over there all day waiting. We want to know. I don't know why I feel like they're gonna throw the book at them. They might as well. They put that murder on them. So I'm just so upset and so disgusted. I mean, I'm just disgusted. Thank you, Miss Dawn. I appreciate it. So listen, y'all. I'm gonna play an audio I want y'all to listen to. And this is a person, like I said, who has declared herself a traveling connoisseur. And she has written best-selling books and things of that nature on traveling and what you need to do. Make sure you get your passport, because if you go to the airport without your passport and you trying to go across the waters, they ain't gonna let you go. So yeah, she has written a best-selling book. At this point, she's done traveled from she has traveled from New York to PA to the ATL. So she has been around the world in I. Oh, don't forget she has been to the DR. Yep. So she has been around the world in I. So she can give y'all some tips and tricks on traveling. So this traveling connoisseur did a video where she informed the YouTube public um 5 places she hadn't been yet that she would like to go to. Now I want y'all to listen to this audio, and I want y'all to remember that this person is a traveling connoisseur, and she has written a best-selling book. Okay, she's on her way to the Forbes list. Okay, all right, all right. Let's listen.
Welcome. If you're new, welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to be basically listing the top 5 places that I would like to travel to if I had the funds. So if you're interested, make sure to like this video, hit the post notifications, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's hop right into this video. Okay, y'all. So if you don't know, or if you know by now, I have traveled before within the States, out the country, and yeah, had my experiences. Okay, so yeah, but there's still a lot of places I still have not been to yet. So I would like to share with you guys the places I'd like to go to and what I would like to do if I was there. Okay, so the first place would be Italy. I would love to go to Italy. It's just given romance, it's given luxury. It's given, like you need to be there, okay? But if I was to go to Italy, I have different like things I would like to do there depending on the occasion, whether that's, like special, like any type of special occasion. Italy, I would I feel like I wouldn't mind that being a destination. Okay. But if I was to go there, of course, I would go there for the shopping. You do know if you travel out the country, usually like the luxury stores are way more affordable. But even if it's not like a luxury store, if you just probably just wanted to shop, like, you know. But yeah, I definitely would like to do some shopping. I would like to definitely go there for some wine. I mean, my whole stay, if I go there, I'm definitely going to be drinking some type of wine, okay? Learning about more wines. Definitely having some coffee. You know, it hits different out of the country. So they probably do things a little different. I know it's real coffee. And I know there's a lot of coffee drinkers there. So me trying some coffee, yeah.
So Italy got to be a bad motherfucker for a motherfucker to want to travel there to drink their coffee. You know, I would think that if a motherfucker was traveling somewhere for some... Oh, hold on, Ailey. Hold on. I would think that if a motherfucker for some coffee, it would be maybe like Colombia or some shit of that nature. Like, I didn't know people... I didn't know people wanted to travel to Italy to drink some good coffee. How about y'all? Y'all know something I don't know? Am I ignorant to the coffee in Italy? Am I ignorant to the coffee in Italy? They got some badass coffee over there. If I want to travel over there to drink me a cup of brew, I'm just saying.
I'll fit right on in when it comes to the coffee. So I definitely will be having me some coffee while I'm there. Definitely for the views. I just wanted to just walk around, you know, do some sightseeing. If I'm, you know, in a room, looking over the balcony, looking around, you know, like when I'm waking up out of bed, I have that nice sunshine or whatever, depending on where I'm at. And just me, just, you know, walking to the balcony with my silk robe, my coffee, and just embracing everything and just how thankful I will.
Not the balcony, but the balcony. I don't know what the balcony is, but I guess, you know, you can go to Italy for that too. Yeah.
Definitely for the views. I just wanted to just walk around, you know, do some sightseeing. If I'm, you know, in a room, looking over the balcony, looking around, you know, like when I'm waking up out of bed, I have that nice sunshine or whatever, depending on where I'm at. And just me, just, you know, walking to the balcony with my silk robe, my coffee, and just embracing everything and just how thankful I will be to even be there. So yeah, definitely for the views. Again, like the scenery, just exploring, checking out the scenery, you know. I definitely would love to check out like some type of boat, like be on like some type of boat trip, you know. Definitely want to get a nice experience of that there.
I definitely want to check out a boat, you know, that type of experience that there. Yeah.
Some water experience. And
I'm
for
not
sure,
gonna play this whole thing because I just ain't in the mood for it. But it's one part that's about to come up that I want y'all to hear. Okay.
To like try out the foods. You know, I'm a big Italian eater, so I definitely have to try out the foods. Like, hello, like what are you doing?
She's a big Italian eater. She said, I am definitely a big Italian.
Like some type of boat trip, you know, definitely want to get a nice experience of that there. You know, definitely, you know, some water experience. And for sure, I have to like try out the foods. You know, I'm a big Italian eater, so I definitely have to try out the foods. Like, hello, like what are you doing? So yeah, I'm interested to know about trying out all the food, the pastas, even if it's not pasta, anything that's good. I want to try it out. So if I was to go there, that's something that I would like to do. The next one will be Africa. Yes, Africa. And there is a part that I feel like I would want to explore, and it is called Tanzania. Tanzania.
This is it. I'ma back it up. And let this girl tell y'all what part of Africa she want to go to. Listen.
Even if it's not pasta, anything that's good, I want to try it out. So if I was to go there, that's something that I would like to do. The next one will be Africa. Yes, Africa. And there is a part that I feel like I would want to explore, and it is called Tanzania. Tanzania.
Now, I'm going to show y'all what this bitch is trying to say. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Remember what she said now? She said Tanzania. She said she want to go to Tanzania. Now y'all may be wondering, where the hell is that at in Africa? Where is Tanzania? Hold on.
Are way more affordable, but even real coffee. So when it comes to views, coffee and just views, like childhood foods. The next one will be Africa.
Hold on. She said she want to go to Tanzania. Okay, let me show y'all what Tanzania is. Cause that's I want to go there too. You know what I'm saying? This was. I didn't even say I want to go. Let me say I want to go to Tanzania. Oh, I'm so weak. I don't have the energy for this shit today. Y'all, I fucked up. I fucked up. This girl say I want to go to Tanzania. Where the fuck is you mean Tanzania, bitch? Where the hell is Tanzania? What is there? What is in Tanzania? Oh. When I saw this shit, y'all, I promise y'all, I was laughing so weak. The back of my head was hurt, like I couldn't do nothing for about 30 minutes. She gave Africa. I'm gonna play that shit again because y'all may think it's AI. Huh? Y'all may think it's AI, right? Okay, watch this. Now we see what it say, Tanzania, right? Okay, hold on.
Foods. I'm a big Italian eater, so I definitely have to try out the foods. Like, hello, like what are you doing? So yeah, I'm interested to know about trying all the food, the pastas, even without pasta, anything that's good. I want to try it out. So if I was to go there, that's something that I would like to do. The next one will be Africa. Yes, Africa. And there is a part that I feel like I would want to explore, and it is called Tanzania, Africa.
So y'all listen to why she want to go to Tanzania. Y'all listen to why she want to go to Tanzania.
I feel like that's a nice spot because I have seen people take some like pictures there, and it just looks so beautiful. Like when it comes to like photo shoot pictures and stuff with the animals in the background. Oh my god, I'll be in love. Like that would be a perfect postcard. But yeah, I definitely want to go there to explore.
She said because it's got animals. She done seen people take pictures over there, and it would make a perfect postcard. Okay, maybe come back, girl. It would make a perfect postcard.
For that, and just to be around the animals. Like I want to be as close as I can get to the animals. As close as I can get. As long as everything's safe, I want to get as close as I can get. I want to be able to vibe with them, like whatever. I just want to be surrounded by them, having a nice dinner with them in the background. You name it. So yeah, I think that would be wonderful. Like that would be definitely one of the main reasons. Another thing is some dancing shows. I would love to be around some type of entertainment where I can see some dancing, or even if I'm dancing too, I would love to. Like I love African dancing. I think is very, very enjoyable. And I used to do African dancing. So I feel like I definitely want to be around some type of entertainment. I want to see some type of dancing. I want to hear some music, something. I just want to feel all the good vibes for sure. And again, being in Africa, I would love to explore. I know they have a lot of unique things, a lot of things that I can learn from. I want to be able to be around like the culture, like how they do things. If they have like maybe any museums, or just even if I'm just socializing, like asking questions, just learning more.
Now she says verbally that she wants to go to the museums, but then she put a caption up on the things that I'm not really into museums. I'm done. I'm so done with that. I don't want to listen to no more. I just wanted y'all to know Africa got a new country, and she want to go there. So that's that. She done made up. Okay. When I seen that shit, cause when I was listening to it, I wasn't looking right. I was multitasking. I was just listening to the audio. I wasn't looking at the screen. So then when I glanced up and I looked at the screen and I seen Tanzania, I said, what in the fuck did this bitch just say? I said, what the hell did she just? Y'all, somebody help her. Y'all, please. She be over there talking like she got some sense. Y'all. She be trying. I give her an A for F. I give her an A for F. That bitch be really trying to sound like she got good sense. And Lord knows she is dumb as dirt. Dumb as a box. That bitch can't pronounce shit to save her life. Now we gonna get into the content. All right. So, this is what I want to say, Marissa. And I know you listening, bitch. You have gone over there and cleaned your channel up, girl. Or think you cleaned your channel up. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Water went down the wrong pipe. So listen. Marissa be watching me, and Marissa done heard me say that I was gonna do content on her old shit. So what Marissa went over there and did with her dumb ass, because now she can't even receive money off her old content. She went over there and deleted a whole bunch of stuff. Has anybody else noticed that? I wonder. Have any of y'all noticed that Marissa has gone over there to her channel and taken down a whole lot of stuff? A whole lot of stuff. But see, the fucked up part about it, Marissa, is you didn't take it down quick enough for other content creators not to have done commentary on it. See, you took it down before I can get to it. Girl, she said it today. Most I knew about that. Was it today? She was up in the early AM hours begging for something. Was that what she was begging for, most? I think it was like that early morning live she tried to do where the live was all way fucked up. Yeah, she woke up out her sleep wanting some coffee. And she came on live stream to beg for it. I think that's where I heard it at. But she has gone over there and privated a whole bunch of content. Because she didn't want Truth to react to it. But that's okay, because I got a couple of content creators that I done hit up that actually got this, that reacted to most of her content. So yeah, I'm just gonna play that shit. See, she did me a favor, because see, I was gonna take that chance and play her shit and didn't give a fuck about no strike. But since she done took it down, now I gotta react to somebody else shit which she can't strike. So that's that. And yeah. So we gonna start off. Now, this Allie reacted to this 9 months ago. 9 months ago, old Alley Cat. I'm gonna be going in between Alley Cat and Trey, because both of them got some good ass content on this hoe. And I'm gonna be reacting to it just because I can. Hey, Miss Trudy. I think so too. Can't say nothing right. Trying to be healthy, but has no idea what she's doing. Absolutely none. She over there doing a couple of jumper jacks, about 3 or 4 sit-ups, and pretending like, did y'all see over there today where she was fixing them boys breakfast, and all they had for breakfast was a piece of toast and some eggs? Thank you, Miss Carla. Y'all hit that like button. I'm not gonna keep asking. I'm just gonna end the live. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see where that girl was over there? She said, we don't have any meat. You know what? Marissa was over there fixing them children some breakfast, and all she had to fix was an egg and some toast. I found it funny she did laundry and made sure she folded it. Where is the? I'm like, where the bacon? Where the sausage? I mean, you ain't had no bologna you can fry up, cause ain't nothing better than some bologna, some burnt bologna, some eggs, some grits, and a piece of toast. Now that's a breakfast for you. That's that south. That's that southern shit. You ain't had no bologna. This old true crime. What I'm finna react to is old. I said, Truth had made this woman do laundry. I ain't made her do shit. They probably ain't had no clean clothes. Probably had no drawers and shit. But I did hear her on the live say she don't really like to wash that much. She really don't like to wash that much. She don't wash that much. Even when she had her wash and dry. And I told y'all that bitch, even though she had a wash and dry in that apartment, she still wasn't washing on the regular. She said she don't like to wash like that. Why not Instacart the breakfast meat you did for the damn right? Girl, come on. She probably couldn't, Melissa. Poor thing, bless her little tink card. The babies had to eat. She tried to make it sound good too, y'all. Hey, Miss Wanda. She tried to make it sound good too. She said some buttered toast. Mama said, I don't want no damn butter. Just give me some bread. Yep, she said she ain't have enough food for herself. Said she was going to eat an apple or a boiled egg. She dry begging. Yeah, but that's healthy, right? She dry begging. She out here trying to let the people know she ain't even got no food. She got just enough to feed the kiddos, and she ain't got nothing to eat. She dry begging. Because when the bitch said, we don't have no meat right now, but hopefully that'll change later, that's meaning hopefully somebody will send me a cash out so I can get some food. She washed the baby clothes with hers. Where y'all see her washing clothes? She must got a video out. She washed the baby clothes with hers. Oh, she ain't even supposed to be using the same detergent for the baby. No jelly or jam, Melissa. Hell no. Just a little tap of butter. Country crock. Let me see. That girl got 3 kids. And it's her and let me take hold on. If it's her and 3 kids, Marissa getting like, and she ain't reporting no income, she getting at least $600. Marissa getting at least $600 in food stamps. That's what I'm saying, Melissa. Who that told me she was washing the baby clothes with hers? What kind of detergent she was using? Hey, Uno. What kind of detergent was she using, y'all? If she was washing her and the baby clothes together, all their clothes together. Something wrong with that girl. For her to have 3 kids, something wrong with her. Something is truly wrong with this chick. Hey, Natural Beauty, you right on time. We ain't started that yet. We finna get started, though. My daughter got 2 kids with no job, $5.98. That's what I'm saying. She getting at least $600 or more. Hey, Petty Betty. Had the clean clothes in a trash bag. Her nasty ass probably ain't using no detergent. She had the clean clothes in a trash bag. I gotta go watch that. Ain't no damn way. I saw her folding the baby clothes the other day with hers. That's trifling. The baby ain't even supposed to be using the same detergent as her. When I was getting young, while I was off work for having my children on surgery, I got $697 for me. My $697. See, Marissa getting food stamps. She getting a good amount of food stamps. She just don't know how to spend them, and she probably selling half of them or giving them away to old boy over there. She washed the baby stuff with all their clothes. Oh my God. I gotta go watch that. That's ridiculous. Oh my God. That's crazy. And she got diseases and stuff between her coochie, and she washing her clothes with the baby clothes. Wow. Hey, Felipe, she can't fold clothes. Hold on. He had to put it. She can't fold clothes. She is the worst. Them yumps got her belly beat with all that sugar and soda, yo. Cause that's all she buys, snacks. That bitch bought my. I ain't never seen a motherfucker with 3 kids. Well, I know snacks are gonna be bought. Hell, I got grandbabies. I keep snacks and I don't even eat snacks. But she buy more snacks than me. She buy more snacks than me. That's beyond me. That is beyond me. All right, y'all, we're gonna react to some old shit, right? So this is Allie reacting to her 9 months ago. Let's see what Allie Bud talking about.
A whole lot of information.
Come on, Allie.
About 3 years ago.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta
And maybe a little older than that. So I thought tonight, as much as I want to review the live stream that she is on now, I want to stay on task, and let's start by
Oh, she went to the store, y'all. She went
digging deep into a.
She went grocery shopping today. Let's see. She went on a grocery haul. Hold on.
So in this video, your girl got a huge grocery haul. I mean, I think I did pretty good. I'll tell y'all the price towards the end once I'm done. But basically, I did an Instacart order instead of going in person because I have the kids, the baby, big old stroller. It would have just been too much. So I'm about to give y'all a haul. Y'all ready? So before we get into it, make sure to like this video, hit the post notifications, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's hop right into this video. So first things first, Mike is going to be helping me too, by the way. So we got some lemonade. I'm drinking up. Okay, we got. I'm still getting the things out the bag, y'all. Bear with me. That milk. No. So I had re-up on some condiments. So we got some barbecue sauce, some ketchup, some olives. I got a big thing of ranch. I was trying to do bigger sizes to last us longer because my kids go through the condiments so fast. I got some mayo, and my Instacart lady, she did really good. At first said it was a guy, but then it switched to a female. And before I know, when I checked the app again, she already completed it so fast. So I thought I was gonna get her a little later today, but no, thank God it didn't. And then I got some Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce. Kids are excited, by the way.
Yeah, they should be excited. They ain't had no fucking groceries. Of course they excited. They ain't had no groceries. The yams must have hit today.
So y'all hear them saying little noises in their house. They're excited. I got what they like. Got some pancakes. That's my favorite.
She stay buying them them damn mini pancakes, them damn processed. Ooh.
I got some of my favorite strawberry shortcake ice cream.
She gonna get that strawberry short ice cream. That bitch is gonna get that ice cream if she don't get no meat. Momo's so excited, he over there pissing everywhere. He just probably pissing everywhere. He's so excited it's some groceries. Because all he had today was some toast with no butter and an egg.
I know it's your favorite. I had got some meatballs for like a meal. So probably for like a meal to like add to like spaghetti or something for a night.
She been eating ramen for a couple of days, Felipe. That boy over there so happy he about to come out his drawers. This girl got all this fucking processed food. That's why her yams don't listen. That processed food, not only is it not good for you, them kids, it is more expensive. Everything she got is processed food, y'all. What the fuck? Do this bitch not know how to grocery shop? All these motherfucking snacks. I can't. That's country crock, bitch. She can't lose.
I got some mild cheddar sprinkled cheese. I got some sharp shredded cheese. Yep. I got a single pack of some cheese slices. No, they didn't have the one I exactly usually get, which is the baby back ribs, but try this for the first time. Already
Ash, oh, the bitch done pulled out the pre-cooked ribs. Oh, Jesus. Filed on the motherfucking plate. Now, the bitch, I was going to give her credit for some meat, but this hoe done pulled out the pre-cooked ribs. Filed on the motherfucking plate. Oh.
Oven. I got the Kansas City barbecue ribs. So I'm looking forward to this, and I love anything. I love everything barbecue. Put that in the refrigerator. I got some more bread because we literally just ran out. This is one of my favorites. You know, hey, Waffle House, they have this, so I just love this bread from Waffle House.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Yep, that's what it says. That's a mosquito.
She sure do, T-Lo.
Mosquito, and it's on my camera at that. Yes, smack it. See it? Got a case of Gatorade for the boys. And then I also...
You always talking about for the boys, and every time we see your frumpy ass, you sitting on that bed eating and drinking it. Just like you got them Oreo cookies for the boys, and you ate more than they did. I got the Gatorade for the boys. We gonna see you drinking one for the night over with, bitch. You lying ass.
God. I got the blue one because they like blue. Because this one didn't have blue. So I got this pack with the fruit punch, lemon lime, and orange flavor. But again, the boys, they like blue. So I got the blue one as well. So I got that. And then I got 2 cases of some natural spring water. So I got 2 of those. And then I got 2 boxes of pizza.
Box pizza, Lord.
The 3 meat ones.
Where's the meat, Marissa? Where are the vegetables, Marissa?
And then I got the red.
Please tell me you got some meat and vegetables.
The cream pizza. Give me another back, Momo.
Please tell me.
I think starting to wake up.
He smell food. He about hungry too.
Be careful. My camera keeps shaking. Try not to run into the table. And then I got 2 big bags of chips of Doritos.
My God, today.
Tonight we're having some nachos because today is Taco Tuesday.
My God, today.
And then I got some Ruffles for the dip. I get some back to the kids.
My God, today.
Yes, for the nachos. Send me some more bags. Lizzie's starting to wake up. And then I got some meat.
Please.
So I got some chicken breast.
She got a pack of 2 chicken breasts, y'all. 2.
Stop jumping. And I got some chicken tenderloins.
Well, that pack got a lot in it. That's it.
Let me some more bags. And then in this bag, no jumping. I got 3 packs of spaghetti.
Oh, damn.
I got some shrimp noodles.
Ramen noodles.
A box of Pedialyte popsicles. I love
This bitch by herself Pedialyte popsicles. Pedialyte popsicles. She be fucking them up.
And then I got 2 taco packs of seasoning and some more sazon. I got some apple juice. And for me, I got some sparkling red grape. Sparkling red grape. No. Put it on the floor. You can put this in the refrigerator. All right, give me another bag, Mama. And then in this bag, we got some shredded lettuce for the tacos. So shredded lettuce. Some feta cheese. I love feta cheese. I can have that with, meal or like some salad. I got 2 tomatoes because I like tomatoes on my nachos. My boys, they may not want it, but I know I want it, so I got it for that. And you guys, this stuff was, I want to say 76 items. So she did that. I did all this quickly. It didn't take long at all. So I'm very thankful and blessed for that. Hey, the rest of the stuff. So in this bag, we got some applewood bacon. We got turkey breast and ham for like sandwiches. I may have to obviously get enough bread at some point, but it will do for now. I got some turkey hot dog.
Oh, she got some meat, y'all. She got some meat.
I got turkey sausage.
Turkey what?
I got 2 packs of some ground meat.
She did good, y'all. She did good this time.
1 ground meat.
I was just waiting for the meat, even though she ain't got no veggies, but nothing but the tomato so far. She did good with the meat. This still ain't shopping. You would think it was just her with her shopping though. It's just me, but of course I cook for my family though. But it's like the shopping she does, even though she shop like it's just her, like she don't have 2 kids. Well, 2 big kids that eat. She don't buy enough, is what I'm saying. Not that you spend the stamps.
He can get it. You give me another bag. Give me another bag. It's broken in here. Yep, hand it to me.
Hey, Tanya.
It's heavy, don't grab it. In this bag, some garlic bread. I got some, which is my favorite, some key lime Greek yogurt. I got this Spider-Man box of yogurt for the
This girl get more snacks than meat. Oh my God.
Wait, this is right there for now. I got me some kabocha. Kabocha, that's if I'm saying it right. And this is in berry lemonade. I don't think I ever tried this flavor yet. So I'm excited to try that in a second. Once I eat something. I got some sour cream.
She don't buy enough meat for me, Angel. That's because she buy that processed stuff. Too, when I go food shopping, I buy a variety of meat and fish and seafood because my family don't like eating the same thing over and over again. Right. I noticed all of these mommies of YouTube that get stamps don't know how to shop. I've noticed that too. Yeah, it's content now. Grocery house and shit of that nature. Trey, do you know it's content now for mamas that's like between 25 and 29 with 8, 9, and 10 kids? It's content now to do shorts, just putting plating food, like fixing 8, 9, and 10 plates for your kids, just putting the food on the plate. That's content now.
And some cinnamon rolls. All right, give me that bag. Come on. No, that would be something else for that.
I'm bored at this point. Okay, that's the grocery house. She got groceries now, y'all. So she probably gonna be in a good mood, for a couple days. But believe it or not, all that she bought, even though it's a lot for her, it's still not gonna last her a week. Let me see. This the weekend. Well, no, today is what Wednesday, Tuesday. Oh yeah, I give it a weekend. She'll be talking about she done ran out of something. She gets a check for her oldest. There's no way in hell he shouldn't have more presentable clothes than he does in the first cut. She get a check. Oh, y'all talking about that check? Oh, okay. I miss getting yumps. Trey, they making money out of grocery housing. Yeah, they making money out of grocery house, cooking. But at least them mommies cook. It's a whole sector of mommies trade that just cook. They got like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 children, and they cook, and then they plate up the meal, and that's content. It's a whole sector of them. Yeah. Them cherries that I didn't buy but paid for a pretty taste. That's right. Shut up. Miss B said she only did good because Wizzy Daddy didn't get her yams. Yep. But for her to get, and I know that girl got to at least get about $600 in yams. She still ain't, even though it's a huge grocery haul for her, it's still not huge enough for her family size. Truth, you can do a cooking channel because all your food be. Oh, thank you, Angie. Thank you, girl. But yeah. And then it be you buy more snacks than meat. You buy more processed food. You don't buy vegetables. You don't even buy canned vegetables for real. You don't buy side items. My mama taught me growing up, Marissa, because I was cooking at 10. I was cooking full course meals at like 10, 12 years old, right? So my mama always said in a meal, to complete a meal, for a meal to be, right, you need a meat, a starch, a vegetable, and a bread. That's usually how it goes. I notice with you don't really do sides like that. Like you may every now and again do a side, but you don't really do sides like that. You don't cook fresh vegetables. I don't think you even know how to cook a collard green or a cabbage. We ain't gonna talk about a yam or a pot of macaroni and cheese unless it's out the box and you do it on the stove top. I've seen you do that. I ain't seen you cook the meal that has required a piece of cornbread yet. I don't understand how you could be in your 30s with 3 kids and you don't know how to cook a decent meal. That's weird to me. But I got to remember, even though you live in the South, you're not from the South. Because us Southern women, it's a requirement for us Southern women to know how to cook. Like our mamas and our big mamas don't play that. Our big mamas don't play that. You gonna learn how to cook, motherfucker. Where is my lighter? I stay losing shit. I just stay losing shit all the time. Oh, Lord have mercy. Nerves been bad all damn day. Just all day. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We finna get into the content. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Let's go. So, hey, the great, how you doing? Okay, y'all, let's go. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button. Okay, let me check my cash app, see if anybody blessed me. Let's see if I've been blessed. With her mom, tell her. What the hell her mom taught her? This bitch out here is just terrible with grandma. My grandma, what grandma used to say, hot in the ass and fast hands. Oh, shout out to I think I've seen your name in the chat. I'm gonna just say Robin. Shout out to Robin. Thank you so much, Boo, for supporting the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Truth, really appreciate you here. I'm gonna do me an Instacart order.
Just straight for some change. Long as that bill gets paid. Little hustle, little shuffle. We all got those to make.
All right, y'all. So Ella reacted to this 9 months ago. Let's get into it and talk about it. Now, mind you, y'all, this is my first time seeing this content. And Allie has reacted to a lot of her old stuff. And I'm going to repeat this too. Marissa has gone over there and tried to clean up her channel. She's gone over there and took most of the ratchet, raunchy, this is my confession type shit down. Don't do that, Truth. I love Instacart. That's straight. Well, I've never done Instacart ever. But we do know now. Just a disclaimer. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta do my disclaimer. Disclaimer for those that do Instacart. In 2026, when you place an Instacart order, you are liable to get a person that will add their grocery list to what you order and make you pay for it. Shout out to Trey. Trey cussed the Instacart driver out this morning because that motherfucker ordered groceries on Trey's grocery haul and made him pay for it. Yup. Hey, Danielle. That's Trey. Trey got today, y'all. He got. And she ain't order cheap shit. You know what I'm saying? She ain't order cheap shit. She ordered organic shit. What you mean they won't help you tell on no Trey? What you mean they won't? Trey got this morning, y'all. He got. Okay.
Live stream that she did about 3 years ago.
Oh, this live stream 3 years ago?
And maybe a little older.
But
anyway, I think this is not liquid gold, but video gold. And we definitely need to watch it because it gives a
See, Marissa, you had all that content up and you didn't want Truth to go back over there and react to it. But I got content creators on my playlist that has reacted to all your raunchy shit, girl. Shout out to Trey, shout out to Allie, and a couple of others. So you'll be all right, girl. I dare you. I dare any one of you to come in my face and talk about my past. I dare you. The fuck out of here.
Whole lot of information on Marissa the Grifter, the beggar, whatever she would like to be called, the boss.
Come on, Allie.
The boss beggar. So let's start. Let's get it started.
Why have to go home? Why do I have to go home? I'm gonna hurry about why do I have to go home? Okay, what's the reason? I need to know a reason. I'm going to corporate. I'm not going to talk about corporate too. So what's the reason? What's the reason? Okay, but I need to know the reason. You're telling me to go home. What's the reason? What's the reason? No, you just told me to go home. That's what you said.
So in this video, it appears that Marissa is saying that she quit her job, according to the title. But clearly, the gentleman in the background that we hear has told her to clock out and go home.
Clearly.
And she is looking for a reason in which they are sending her home.
Okay, and I see you tell me right here. Okay, but why? No. I'll leave. I don't have to, like, no. Okay, that's fine. No, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. I'm part of corporate. Corporate's part of it, right?
I done had that blonde head dizzy bitch arrested. I'd have had her straight up arrested. I'd have called the motherfucking police on that hoe. Sit up there looking just as crazy as a Bessie bug with that blonde hair. Looking like her name Shaggy. I'd have called the police on that hoe. I tell you to leave my establishment. Go home and you talking about, no, I'm not done yet. I'd have called the police on that hoe.
part of the restaurant, right? She's trying to use you because she's fucking scared, and Joe's scared too. Did Joe tell everybody that I'm fucking him? Did Joe tell everybody that I'm pregnant by his baby? No.
Damn, this is when she outs Joe Blow. Hold on, y'all. Let me answer this message. Hold on, it's getting good. Hold on. My God, today. This is when she aired out Joe Blow. Oh, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Men are such babies. Y'all, this is what she's airing out Joe Blow.
No, I'm not done yet. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm calling corporate. Corporate part of the office, right? It's part of the restaurant, right? She's trying to use you because she's fucking scared, and Joe's scared too. Did Joe tell everybody that I'm fucking him? Did Joe tell everybody that I'm pregnant by his baby? No. Joe didn't say all that. I didn't.
You can't tell me this bitch got good sense. You can't tell me this regular hoe got good sense. This right here don't make no sense. Now, Allie reacted to this 9 months ago. She said it was from 3 years ago. So at this point, I'm going to say it was almost 4. Well, she was young. She was in her early 20s, I guess. Well, not early 20s, mid 20s. Oh. Momo's alleged dad. She was on something. You think? She crazy as hell. Like, this is ridiculous. Momo's paper was smashing at the barbecue place. Oh, Lord.
Y'all, okay. First and foremost, let's talk about
Hey, Ms.
when a
Beck.
job asks you to clock out and go home, they do not necessarily have to tell you why you need to clock out and go home.
They really don't.
First of all. Second of all, did Marissa just say, this boss bitch, did Joe tell everybody that I am pregnant from his baby? I think she meant with his baby, though. So we will charge that to Marissa's head and not her heart. Literally her head and not her heart, because baby girl is dumb as a bag of rocks.
Yes, she is.
Hey, Malika.
She pregnant by his baby.
So she also blurts out that did Joe tell you that he is fucking me? Y'all, pay attention. Pay very, very close attention. I think Marissa reminds me of Afina Muhammad. Just pay attention. I know right now that sounds a little crazy. Just pay attention to this live, because this is an actual recording that she recorded of a real live event where she went on these people's job.
Wow.
And showed her ass. Literally. I mean, she was literally sleeping with her manager. So she was literally showing her ass.
Wow.
No pun intended, but let's keep going.
So if I'm fucking going down, he's going down with me. That bitch, she knew all along too. Did she tell you that? Did she tell you that? Because she's jealous? So she do that priority? She trying to hurt me? Did she tell you that?
Yo, why is everybody jealous of Marissa? Why is everyone so jealous of Miss Marissa? Why? Why be jealous of Miss Marissa? And I think that Miss Marissa thought that because she was having an affair with her supervisor and that the other young lady knew that they would be in trouble or it would be some type of violation which would get them terminated.
Wow.
So they should not have said anything to her. So I guess in this clip, she is deciding to expose everyone.
All this for what? I didn't put my hands on nobody. And I didn't touch nobody's property. Call the police for what? Because you're scared. Did Joe tell you that? He's pussy. He's scared. He's trying to protect his own ass. He's trying to protect his own ass. He's been fucking me. Joe been fucking me. I'm pregnant by his baby. And that bitch is just jealous. I told her because she was my friend. Now she fucking betrayed me.
It keeps saying I was pregnant by his baby. Oh, boy, girl, you weren't raised at all. Your parents failed you. I don't know what the hell they did with you. You said you the middle child? Baby, they shouldn't have had no more after you. I'm just saying.
Marissa seems to think that everybody is jealous of her, and everybody who does not agree with her actions are a jealous bitch. Y'all are jealous bitches. Okay. Marissa is a professional narcissist manipulator.
She sure
Okay,
is.
she's on her live stream right now, which I kind of want to snipe so bad, just so that people can see that what you saw as supporting someone was really someone taking advantage of you. She's got her hair done, and no tea, no shade. I mean, but why take from other people who sympathize with your situation, who probably have children too? So they're giving to you under false pretenses. And if you put those fucking kids on a GoFundMe one more fucking time,
wow,
putting their picture on GoFundMe like they're African kids needing a whole lot of assistance. This video was taken a few years back. This video is actually the video with Momo's dad, who wants nothing to do with her or Momo. And I hate to say this, I totally disagree with him not having anything to do with Momo, but I see why he would want nothing to do with her. And looking at her behavior in this video, I want people to pay attention to also the situation with her and Will. When people don't do what Marissa wants them to do, she tends to come to the internet in an effort to expose them.
She has a motherfucker toddler tantrum. The bitch is a whole toddler on the brain. She has a this right here, this shit right here. This is ridiculous. What she's doing on them folks' job. Because they told her to take her ragged ass home. Because she probably wasn't working any damn way. She too busy fucking on the job. This bitch will fuck in shelters. She will fuck in barbecue pits. She will fuck on trains and you know what? This is ridiculous.
She's really exposing herself. Because you should have been battering chicken and dropping chicken and serving customers, but you in the back serving the store manager.
My God, today.
But hey, that's another story, but for another day. Mm-hmm. And when those people catch her in Atlanta, and I believe she's lying, I believe she has insurance, I believe she has money, and this GoFundMe is just another grift. And I think that YouTube should put a stop to a lot of the begging online or a lot of the promoting of cash apping and GoFundMe, because what they're trying to do is move away from paying YouTube whatever part of cut that they take. But this is totally pathetic. Just pay attention, because there is a pattern here, and she kind of reminds me of Athena Muhammad. She's off a little bit.
You drunk dirty whore. You just jealous and hating on me, that weird old ass bitch. And I thought you too. Now shut that kiss my black ass. Bitch. And Joe, I'm calling pressure on this fucking over. I got home. I just want to get straight to this.
Wow.
So, Marissa also said that Joe was not even at work that day. So she is calling corporate on Joe to report Joe after they asked her to leave. Okay. Wow. I just want to make sure everybody is following this. Yeah, right, Malika. She's not a little bit, she's a whole lot off, but I just was trying to give her some credit, because there are people out there that support Marissa. But I want to make sure that we are fully aware of who we are supporting and the manipulation behind a lot of the things that Marissa is doing. And she is playing on a lot of people's intelligence.
I am feeling like more release or whatever. I just want to say, if you have a job, don't make no friends on a job. Don't
And Dade, you are absolutely right. A lot of times when you have a car note, or if you have financing for your vehicle, once the financing company finds out that you don't have insurance, they automatically insure the vehicle, or they will pick it up. So I find it to be.
Well, I know them too. I didn't know they were automatic. Well, yes, they will. I've known it to happen. Yeah. If you get a car financed, if you got to keep insurance on that car. Truth off topic, when you get a chance, listen to them. Okay, Danielle, thanks. I've never heard of them. I got you. Yeah, if you get your car financed, especially through a bank. Some of these car lots do their own financing. But I know, especially through a bank, if you get your car financed through a bank, you got to keep insurance. Either you keep insurance, they provide you insurance, and your note go up, or they're going to pick that car up. You got to keep insurance, because you still paying on that car. You don't own it. Not the porta potties. Yeah. That's why when Marissa was coming on here saying She had to pay in order to get her car back or in order to keep her car. She had to pay the car note and the insurance because that car was being financed, and she had let the insurance lapse.
Interesting.
She wasn't paying the insurance or the damn car note.
Well, nobody from the job outside of work. If y'all associates on the job, that's cool. But leaving work, don't try to hang out with a bitch. None of that.
Now, what you should be telling people with your dumb looking ass is don't go to a job fucking your manager. Instead of you saying, look, y'all, I got some advice for y'all because I done fucked up. Don't go on your job and start fucking your manager. Instead, you want to say, don't go on a job and make friends. Bitch, you are twisted. And you look like Twisted Sister in this damn screenshot, bitch. Something wrong with this hoe.
Don't even sleep with dude on the job. None of that. Because if something goes left, y'all not cool no more.
Y'all listen, Marissa is giving y'all life lessons. Now, if y'all don't know, you should not be sleeping with your manager. You should not be telling your coworkers who you consider friends about you fucking your manager, as Marissa would say.
Right.
Because when y'all not cool, first of all, baby, these are coworkers. Y'all not cool. Y'all work together. Marissa is in her 30s, but she's 15 in her mind. I mean, I think there's a cognitive disability. I think the baby girl is delayed. Okay.
Very.
I absolutely agree, Malika. And that's why I wanted to play this video. This is a pattern. Calling Will's job is not, I'm not the type of female, and I've never done anything like this. Marissa, this is your personality.
Lie.
This is who you are. This is what you do.
Right, that's why I was off, you guys. So basically, I have been cool with like the store manager. So I've been working there. Like I haven't been there that long, but I've been like cool with the store manager. He used to say like I was his favorite, and at first we wasn't like really flirtatious or like that. But one thing that's one another.
Marissa talks like I know what she wants. She wants to be Dominican or Latina. That's how she talk. But sometimes she be fucking up and don't remember that's how she's supposed to talk. And she'll talk a little Southern or she'll talk a little New Yorkish. But it depends on the day, her mood, and whether or not she had some coffee or some shit. But she say accent. It ain't accent. She claims she got an accent. They ain't got nothing to do with no accent. She's a fake ass, phony ass bitch. And she be trying to talk like she's either Latina, Dominican, because the bitch is confused. Look at the color of her hair. Look at the color of her damn hair. Now, here's some delusional type shit. I don't know who the fuck told this bitch she look good as a blonde, but they need their ass whooped. Think about it. She like Dominican music. She like Mexican, Hispanic, or whatever music. That's all she dance to. And she thinks she's that. She's crazy as hell. You know what? I'm just finna fuck it. I'm finna show y'all what I'm talking about. Here she go. Here she go with one of her dance moves.
Oh my God, stop it, dude. Give it back, dude. Stop. Stop it. No. Latina. So, arriba. Abajo.
Excuse me, sir. You just missed the turn.
No entiendo inglés.
You were supposed to turn right there.
Tiene que hablar a Uber porque no entiendo.
You speak only Spanish? Okay, Bobby, sí, I have a Latina. Okay, Bobby, you go to 300 meters por delante. Okay. And then, quinceañera, el libra, el cambio. Okay, está bien, gracias. Gracias,
Bro, you weren't even talking like that all day. Like, stop.
Yo pensándolo de menos.
Shout out to Marissa. Yep. Shout out to her. With those same sounders, right?
And eventually I started sleeping with him. And as far as the team leader, manager, whatever you want to call her, me and her became really close. The moment we met her job, we started kicking out outside the job. And
so Marissa says that he said that she was his favorite. I bet you were his favorite. I mean, he was buttering your biscuits.
And you know, that was that. We never got into it outside the job. So up until like not too long ago, recently, I want to say maybe like right before my birthday, that's when everything started to fumble. And my birthday's in September. So last year, Yeah, around that time. So basically, I obviously confided in her. It wasn't like I just bluntly told her that I was smashing the store manager, but basically, I think we were kind of from drinking, and I don't know, one thing led to another, and then she was like, she already knew things like that. So I just finally admitted it to her. I haven't told nobody else in the store, like nobody else.
So she said she already knew, and you finally admitted to her. And Herb, I agree that I wonder if there's other possibilities, and I'm going to get into that a little bit later. Let's keep going.
Between us. So basically from that moment on, I wanted to say things just started to go downhill. I feel like I had to get away like with a lot of stuff when it comes to not really have to pay for things, like, and it wasn't even because of him. It was like other people in the store was like looking out for me, you know, like that's just the type of vibe it was. Even her, she wasn't so like tough on me or anything. But now all of a sudden things started to change. She even tried to act like she didn't want me talking to him. Like,
so basically you're using your position and your relationship with your manager Joe because you want to feel special, or you want to feel like a token because you are sleeping with your manager. And you said that it's not appearing to be obvious, but she does not want you talking to him. Is that because you're not doing
I don't know what happened to that, but hold on. I don't know if that's Allie. Let me see. No, she think because she's sleeping with her manager that she can go to work and not work. That's what she thought. That lazy bitch didn't want to work. Is this Allie video acting up or is it on my ends? I think it's Allie.
Okay, hold on. I am so sorry. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I am so sorry. I lost power. But no worries. Please don't worry. Faint not. I'm going to put us back where we were. Let me just reconnect and put it back where it was at. Dun, 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 dun. Give me 1 second. Okay, I am so sorry. I totally lost.
Let me tell y'all how was this bitch is. Now Marissa got a video up with her grocery haul on it, and she had a good amount of grocery, right? She had a good amount of grocery. Now we all saw. I feel like most of her groceries, right? She showed where I saw it, unless you went over there and saw the video I saw. This girl thumbnail, she got this thumbnail put up, and the shit ain't even her grocery. She got a fake ass thumbnail of grocery for her thumbnail. This bitch is slow. She got Nature's Own honey wheat bread. Bitch, you had white bread. She got some cheeses. She got some Bounties. Bitch, you ain't bought no Bounty paper towels. She got... Maybe she do got some of this stuff. I don't know, but why would you put up fake silk milk, silk almond milk, Eggo waffles, bananas, and strawberries? This is weird. That bitch is weird. Bitch, you fuck your manager to get a meal. Anybody working in the fast food industry know you have one free meal on your work shift for free. Girl.
For a second, I am not sure what is going on, but we are back to our regular scheduled content. The devil is a liar. We will not let him stop us. Where was I? Yes. So Marissa is on her job, hoping to be treated with special privileges because she is, in her words, fucking Joe. And unfortunately, it looks like Joe wants Marissa to do her job, and so does the other lead manager. And that is their expectation of Marissa. So she has left her job, and she has given us the skinny on what was going on the job. She's also provided us with some life advice, guys. Okay, if you are on a job, you should not be making friends with your colleagues or coworkers. You should not be sleeping with your manager. Don't do it. Okay, that's what she just told us. Let's keep going.
You know, he's older than me, or like I could have something better. And she felt like it's how I am, as if like we should be talking to each other type of thing. So I don't know if that's like kind of like her kind of hating. I don't know. Maybe that could be like an early sign of something. I really don't know.
I think this lady probably was trying to look out for Marissa. I really think that she was trying to talk to Marissa and encourage her to do better.
But we basically got like, I noticed the store or her, whatever, started getting more strict, like about like some things, like how they operate, and things just started to change. I don't know if it's because, you know, she probably feels some type of way now because she probably think I get away with stuff, or it's favoritism. I don't think it's nothing to do with that, honestly. Like, I don't think we made things pretty much obvious.
So in here, Marissa is saying that she does not think they made things obvious, but then she also says that she feels the lady thinks that she gets away with a lot of stuff. Those two things are a contradiction. If she thinks you're being favored, then how is it not obvious? And then you also said she already knew. Marissa is so not self-aware.
But me and her, we used to have issues based off the job. Like, I used to like not want to speak to her because I used to feel like she would throw me underneath the bus. And from that moment on, she basically said, you know what, we don't have to be cool. You don't have to worry about me talking to you anymore. And me, I'm a Virgo. I don't give a fuck, you know, and I just don't want her being bothered with me. And I'm the type, even though it is a business, I'm the type, though, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I haven't ever really been in a situation where I became cool with like a manager. So I feel like my job is kind of like at stake or whatever.
Marissa is much like this new child's father of hers, throwing out a whole lot of word salad. Marissa, you said so much and nothing at all. Okay. You've never been cool with a manager to where your job is at stake. If you were cool with the manager, why in the fuck would your job be at stake? Why?
She
Marissa
been fucking him, but she probably have fucked the manager.
I'm not understanding. And as far as you being a Virgo, Marissa, I'm a Virgo, honey. And that has nothing to do with nothing. Your personality is your issue, and you need to address it. You need to seek therapy. While you're encouraging everybody else on your live today to get therapy, I strongly think you need to diligently seek therapy.
And do
because you say it doesn't have anything to do with the business, but you're the type of person that if you don't fuck with them, you don't. If it doesn't have anything to do with the business, then why can't you go to work and conduct yourself in a business-like manner?
Absolutely.
Like I said, be asking for too damn much.
And she was saying, like, you do know if this gets out, like, he could lose his job. Like, he was not trying.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I think we got action. Hold on. Prison term is set. Hold on, y'all. I don't know. Y'all, we taking a break. I mean, we are doing something right quick. Hold on. I don't know if they're saying they coming out with that or not, but we're gonna see. I apologize for those that may not be interested in this, but we'll get back to the regular scheduled program in a minute. No sound, but the title of this is "Prison Term is Set After Guilty Verdict." And it look like they may be coming out with a sentence. I'm trying to see, Tanya. That's what the title is telling me, but of course it could be clickbait. But it's no sound. You heard from where True Crimes. I can't go by my what's called no more. Y'all need to get y'all sound together. Let me find somebody else. I don't have time for technical issues and stuff. me see. I wonder why. Yeah, this is on YouTube. Do y'all know they've been doing good all this time with coverage? Now they ain't got no sound. This is weird, and I can't find nobody else that's
That's racist preaching. We don't want to hear her either. We don't want to hear about the word of God.
Sort of may have had going forward in his life, and that's not to take away from the life.
somebody done got arrested.
But it absolutely is to say that this.
We're gonna bring all this tomorrow, y'all. I just want to see if they
possible, hope for, hope for you.
WFAA studios, we just got word that a jury has reached a decision in the sentencing of Carmelo Anthony in the Frisco track meet stabbing trial. We got word of that decision just a few moments ago. The same jury convicted Anthony of murder in the death of Austin Metcalf at a high school track meet last April. The guilty verdict came down several hours ago, and now we know that that jury has spent about 2.5 to 3 hours deliberating exactly what sentence they wanted to present to Anthony. Let's see if we can bring in our live coverage now from the Collin County Courthouse up in McKinney. We have a team of really seasoned reporters and expert analysis for you as we wait to hear exactly what the jury is going to say. We are bringing in now senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez, senior investigative reporter Tanya Eisler, and Keith Harris, who has been a really critical voice to explain to us some of the intricacies and all of the legal ins and outs that we have been hearing through this case. So from what I understand, Tanya and Rebecca, the jury actually ordered dinner maybe about an hour or so ago, and now we get word that there is a sentence. What do you know about what is going on?
So they called all the reporters. There were 9 reporters that did get permanent press passes. They started calling them into the courthouse. So we kind of figured something was happening. And then the spokesperson, Steve Stoller, was standing by us, and he's like, we have a verdict. And so what's going to happen next is the jury, the family, everybody has to be screened back into the courtroom, and that's going to take a little bit. And then The jury will come out. The judge will read the verdict, and then there will be impact statements from the family of Austin Metcalf. Should they choose to give impact statements, we told that there will be, and then there will be press conferences that will be one pool camera that will be fed out to everyone from the attorneys and the families should they decide. So let's go to Keith first. So Keith, they deliberated a little bit longer during the punishment phase. You weren't surprised by that?
Not surprised by it. I think really at the end of the day, once they established guilt for murder, it then just became, okay, well, what do y'all think the appropriate punishment is under these circumstances, these facts? And so it doesn't surprise me that they would maybe take a little bit longer in determining that.
Tell them what they were, tell our viewers what they were deliberating, the punishment, the range of punishments.
So for murder, the range of punishment is 5 to 99 years or life. There was, I believe, a sudden passion charge in the punishment charge, which the jury is going to be able to consider that. And if they decide that there was sudden passion and that Carmelo Anthony didn't act with cool reflection, then they would be able to lower that range of punishment to 2 to 20.
Tanya, we've covered a lot of these. I mean, we long time ago stopped guessing what a jury might do. Honestly, this trial went a lot quicker. The verdicts came a lot faster than we were anticipating. We were expecting to be here at least until Saturday. So how surprised are you that everything's getting done in one day?
I'm really shocked. I was surprised when they rested. I fully expected we would be going through this coming Saturday. It seems like, and from talking to the experts, that a decision was made from both sides to make this a fairly straightforward trial in terms of what's happening inside that courtroom. Now, what's happening outside that courtroom is a different story. But inside that courtroom, it seems like they decided some decision. Some
good decision.
Because there was other things that they probably could have brought in, and they just didn't.
And it is important to note that Bill Wartsky, the lead prosecutor in this case, an assistant DA here in Collin County, and Toby Shook, a defense attorney for Carmelo Anthony, have practiced together. They have done many trials together. In fact, the Kaufman County DA murders, they were the special prosecutors, so they've worked very closely together, and so they were very amicable in the courtroom. And both of them are extremely well. They're really good litigators, both of them. So
they are. They're professionals. They are trial attorneys to the court. I mean, that's what they do. They're very good. I mean, I'd put them. In this case, you had some of the best attorneys in the state, if not nationally, with Bill and Toby. I mean, just really, really good attorneys. And they tried their case. And I think, like you said, maybe decided, hey, at the end of the day, there's a lot of noise outside. We need to keep this to what this case is and not get amped up or tied up in the outside stuff.
Yeah, and Jobin was reading to us, Teresa, some of the statements and closing arguments that Bill Wartsky, and the defense attorney were making, Mike Howard. And at one point, I think Bill Wartsky turned to the jurors and said, I know that what you're going to contemplate the sentence, but there are people here that have gotten a life sentence. And he named each of the Metcalf family that was sitting there. And Hunter Metcalf was in the audience for the first time, in the gallery for the first time, this entire trial for the reading of these verdicts. And now I think we're going to go to Jason.
Actually, Rebecca.
I'm sorry, Teresa. We're coming back to you. Sorry.
I'll take no worries. I'll take it, and we're going to come right back to you guys. But I do want to say I'm monitoring Jobin's dispatches. You've talked about Jobin Puneker. He's inside the courtroom. He's really been the eyes and ears throughout this trial because we are not allowed to have any sort of video recorders or audio recorders in there. And so Jobin has been giving us these instant dispatches from what's going on. And he tells us right now that Austin Metcalf's family is now inside the courtroom. He says Carmelo Anthony's grandmother is there along with some family friends. And he is overhearing that there will be multiple speakers when they do get to the victim impact part of all of this. So we're going to keep monitoring Jobin's dispatches. But I do want to take a couple of seconds to just describe what's been happening outside of the courthouse. We've been giving you a live picture from our chopper overhead. And this has kind of been the scene all afternoon long. And I know I'm just dipping in here at the end of all of this, but Rebecca, you've been here since the beginning, and you have seen just this constant presence of a crowd and just the heated emotions surrounding all of this. What does the energy feel like to you at this moment versus what it felt like throughout this trial? It feels more tense just looking at it from a distance. What does it feel like there on the ground?
Yes, for sure. We have seen some, a little while ago, we had a sheriff's deputy car come racing by us, and people were shouting and screaming, and they went over there, and 2 people were detained. You're right. At the beginning, during jury selection on the first day, there were some clashes between people, and then it sort of calmed down throughout the trial. And then all of a sudden, when we heard that there were going to be closing arguments today, then the crowds picked up. But what you have here, Teresa, there are a lot of people from this community that were here, but they were praying or they were showing their support for either family. And then what predominantly you have now, the clashes you are seeing are people that are not from Texas, most of them. They're not from Collin County, and they are intentionally race baiting each other and shouting slurs at one another. And the sheriff's deputies have allowed them to do that. A lot of, Tanya, talk a little bit about this, some of the de-escalation training that they have, and why you don't see you see a lot of presence, but not like a militarized type force here.
Well, I think what the Collin County Sheriff's Department has done is they've done a great job of trying to keep these different groups separated. They're attempting to allow people to exercise their constitutional rights, but also do it in a respectful way. And we've periodically seen large groups of them come up, and they're making sure that they keep this crowd calm. One of the things I want to bring up, it just came into my mind, was that earlier, we had gotten word that there was a verdict, right? And we had gotten word what the verdict was. And you remember 30 seconds later, people heard it, saw it on their phones, and there was that audible, visceral reaction when the crowd behind us heard, that he had been convicted of murder. I mean, it was, you could feel it. You could feel the energy that moved through that crowd. And at one point, it came over behind us. It was very tense at one point.
And you've been practicing law and in this county for a long time. You've never seen anything like this, have you?
Never seen anything like this. Been practicing almost 25 years now, and you just don't see this. It is a rare occurrence, and like Tanya said, I mean, hats off to Collin County Sheriff's deputies. They're handling this as well as you would expect that professionals would, but they're doing a really good job keeping this pretty maintained.
Yeah, and Teresa, there have been a couple of people that have actually been criminally trespassed, means they cannot come within a certain amount of feet from the courthouse. They've also put up, the sheriff's deputies have parked their vehicles in front of the courthouse so nobody can get in. In fact, no one can get inside the courthouse now. It is locked down except for the people that have those passes that have already been pre-screened, Teresa.
I do know, again, just monitoring what Jobin is telling us, he says that Carmelo Anthony has now entered the courtroom. He is sitting with his defense attorneys, Mike Howard and Toby Shook. And Jobin also says that Mike Howard has his hand on Carmelo Anthony as we are awaiting for the jury to return. I do want to talk also a little bit about sudden passion. I know that you guys have been on the air for many hours and you've gone through this, but there might be some viewers who are just now tuning into us here on WFAA Plus as we await this sentence. So maybe Rebecca, Tanya, Keith, if you guys could just describe what it means that the jury could consider sudden passion in this case.
So a jury would have to put themselves, in Carmelo Anthony's shoes and determine whether or not a reasonable person would lack the time to have cool reflection in this situation, in a situation like this. And if they don't feel that a reasonable person would have time for cool reflection, then they would find sudden passion. If they do think a reasonable person would have time to coolly reflect on it, then they wouldn't find sudden passion, and then they would be stuck with the the punishment range from the 5 to 99 years.
And when they were going through voir dire, when they were individually questioning the jurors, Teresa, and they were going through jury selection, they did talk about this, and they told the jury, think about it this way. You walk in and someone is attacking your child or your wife and you kill them in heat of the moment. Those are some of the examples that the jury was hearing. Is that correct,
That's right.
Keith?
That's usually the examples that we'll give in voir dire. Those situations where you have your kids being attacked by someone, you walk in on a spouse that's cheating on you, and you snap and you cause harm to them. So you don't have time for cool reflection, and that's what you do. And if the jury finds that a reasonable person in this situation would have done that, then they would find that there's sudden passion. If they don't, then they're going to say we don't find sudden passion, and then they're going to sentence to the regular range of murder.
Yeah, Teresa.
Let me ask you this. Based on what you've heard about the testimony in this trial, and Rebecca, you also heard it, do you think that we heard enough testimony to get to sudden passion?
We're going to answer that question just a little bit. We need to go back to Teresa because, Teresa, I believe the jury is walking back in.
Yes, exactly. Rebecca, I appreciate that. I just want to bring everybody up to speed that Jobin is telling us that the jury is now entering the courtroom, which means that it'll just be a short amount of time. The verdict form has now been handed to the bailiff and then on to the judge. And so in just a couple of moments, we should get word on exactly what the jury's decision is. And then, as you said, we are expecting to have victim impact statements from the Metcalf family. You can just imagine at this moment right now inside that courtroom, a lot of tension, a lot of emotion. But I know that the judge throughout this process has been instructing everyone to hold those emotions in. And so we are just awaiting word from the judge and from the jury on exactly what their decision is in this sentencing phase. Okay, I just got an alert from Jobin that says no sudden passion.
Okay, so they'll be deliberating 5 to 99, and I can tell.
Now Rebecca, we just have a word that it is 35 years. The sentence in this case is 35 years. And that is what Jobin is telling us, that it is a 35-year sentence, no sudden passion.
So, Keith, tell us what that means when it comes to how many years he'll have to spend in prison and the appellate process now.
So, murder is an aggravated offense. So, for parole laws, he's going to have to do at least 50% of his time. So 17 and a half years in prison before they can even look at his file to consider for parole. It doesn't mean that he's going to automatically get parole, but they cannot consider him for 17 and a half years. He will get time for any credit that he's been in previous to today towards that sentence.
Are you surprised by the number of years? I mean, what do you think went into that calculus in terms of coming up with that?
You know, I don't know really what went into the calculus. I mean, part of you thinks, you know, if Mr. Metcalf was 17 and a half, maybe they multiplied it by 2 and got 35. You know, there's really no rhyme or reason a lot of times with jurors on what they decide or what they come up with. I mean, I do think it's a significant punishment for the defendant by the jury, for sure.
Yeah, they definitely sent a message with that verdict, Teresa. And we are, again, expecting impact statements. This is the first time since there has been a gag order that perhaps we might hear from Hunter. He has been not been in the courtroom because his family says, family friends that I've been talking to throughout this trial said it was extremely emotional. He watched his twin brother get murdered in front of him, and he just wasn't able to come to court, and he was a potential witness, but he was in there, and we might hear from him. We're not sure who we're going to hear from. We'll wait for Jobin's notes, and then we are expecting those press conferences, Teresa.
Yeah, so Jobin's latest dispatch says the jury has been excused and the judge has thanked them for their service, and he does say that they are taking a recess. So I don't know if that means that those victim impact statements, you know, they're just going to take a moment, take a breath, and then come back and do those, or if those may be delayed. I don't know exactly what that means. But I do also want to point out, so a 35-year sentence. Carmelo Anthony is 19 years old now. And Keith, I believe you said it would have to be 17 and a half years that would be served. So we're looking at a young man who would be in his mid-30s before he would be potentially even considered to be free again. And that's just an interesting observation, you know, that the age of everyone involved here, still a very tender age when you consider that they are in their late teens.
And Teresa, sometimes when they take a recess, and Keith, you can talk a little bit about this, it's also because they give the attorneys an opportunity if they want to talk to the jury. And sometimes before impact statements, before they completely release the jury. And by the way, sometimes the jury can be allowed back in for the impact statements if they want to hear them. So I'm sure that they're going through all of that. And I suspect that if I were the defense or the prosecutors, I would want to know how they came to this sentencing.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you know, with juries, sometimes you do and sometimes you don't, right? Yeah. I mean, I would assume that at least one side will go talk to them. Maybe both sides go talk to them. You know, they've said what their decision is, and as an attorney, you respect it. You move on with, you know, what's next in the process of what you have to do. I would assume that they're going to be talking to family members as well, saying, hey, there's going to be impact statements. If you can't keep calm, if you can't I won't say hide your emotions, but if you can't be conservative and not get angry and stuff like that, then you need to leave. And I would assume the judge is going to give everybody in the courtroom that warning as well.
What do you think? There were some key pieces of evidence here. There's the fact that he brought a knife. They never answered the question about why he had a knife at a track meet, although it's not illegal in Texas to carry that size of a blade. It is, you cannot have it at a school function. They didn't answer that. Carmelo didn't take the stand to say, this is what I feared that I was going to get injured. And you said also the fact that the force did not match force, correct? Or can you kind of explain that?
So, I mean, I think at the end of the day, the jury, when they determine guilt, innocence, as I said earlier, Bill kept talking about intent. He kept talking about, is this self-defense with each of his witnesses? And he just made it clear, and he stuck to those 2 points. And I think that the issue that the jury had to determine is, one, the provocation. If they believe that he provoked it, then he's not entitled to a self-defense, the whole altercation, if they think that he provoked it. But also, they could just say, hey, even with the shove, even with the push, we just don't believe that your life was threatened, that you had to immediately use lethal force, because you can't use lethal force against non-lethal force.
And you can form intent instantly.
In an instant.
Right? And so it doesn't have to be like you went out and planned it or something. It can be in that instant. And this, even though this was a very chaotic scene, it seems like in that moment, the intent was formed. Is that what the jury thinks?
I want to jump in here just for a brief second. Yes. I just want to, because we are showing folks, I know that Rebecca and Tanya and Keith can't see all of our live images. And so I just want to describe for our viewers what they are seeing right now. This is the aerial shot from our chopper of sort of a growing gaggle of people. Right there, you see those 2 Collin County Sheriff's trucks that are parked blocking the street. But this seems to be sort of a confrontation that just keeps going, and the crowd kind of keeps gathering. But I do want to bring your attention to those officers who are, as Tanya and Rebecca have been saying, they are allowing people to disagree. They're allowing people to have their say. They're allowing people to have their conflict. But they are very close by. And you can imagine that if something did escalate to a point where it got physical, you know, that they would potentially step in. But you can see sort of I think there's about 5 Collin County Sheriff's deputies who are surrounding the main part of where it seems like this, I don't know what you would call it, discussion, heated discussion is going on. And I know this is exactly the kind of thing that you guys have been seeing over and over and over.
And Teresa, And Teresa, there's more likely also undercover officers in there. They always do that when they know they're going to have crowds. They're watching, they're looking to see if anyone, has a weapon they might pull. Of course, Texas is an open carry state. We have actually seen people with guns strapped to them walking around this parking lot that is perfectly legal in Texas, but they want to make sure that there's nothing happening that is going to put anybody's life in danger. So you can bet that there are undercover officers there. We also saw DPS troopers, and and I know because I've covered so many of these, that they probably have their SWAT team. They're people that if they have to move in, they're not visible, but they are around. I can guarantee you. Don't you agree, Tanya?
Absolutely. And given the reaction that we saw earlier after the murder verdict, I'm not surprised that things are getting heated in this crowd again. I mean, it's large people, and also, and I don't know if we'll see it again. Earlier, when we had the murder verdict, we had people showing up, and so it wouldn't surprise me if we don't start seeing more people begin to show up in this parking lot.
Teresa.
I just got another update from Jobin, who again, WFAA's Jobin Puniker, who has been inside the courtroom because we are not allowed to have cameras or microphones. He's been just letting us know moment by moment what's going on. And he tells us that Carmelo Anthony's parents are not in the courtroom, but his grandmother is, and she has been wiping away her tears. And he says that Carmelo Anthony himself has his head down mostly. So that's what's going on inside the courtroom. And as we said, we just got this sentence, 35 years in prison for Carmelo Anthony. We are.
Why do y'all think his parents not in there, y'all? Hey, Meryl. Why y'all think his parents not in there? Why wouldn't his parents be in there?
Waiting victim impact statements. We believe that will probably begin shortly. We know that the judge has thanked the jury, has told them they can leave. But as you guys have mentioned, there may be a chance that some of those jury members want to stay and want to hear what the Metcalf family might have to say. So that's kind of the latest from what we know is going on inside the courtroom right now. But
you say because they felt there was going to be a fight. Look, you're 19, that boy 18, he ain't 19, he 18. Your 18-year-old son just got convicted of murder. Now, your 18-year-old son is in court, and these people are about to tell him how many years he got in prison. I wouldn't give a damn what type of fight, what a fight look like. I don't want to give a damn what the situation is. When my baby look up or my baby look around, he gonna see me. He gonna see me. The grandmama in there, but not neither one of them, neither one of the parents. This boy finna leave out that courtroom and go to prison. Mind you, he spent maybe a week in county jail when he got arrested, and then they bonded him out. So for all of this time, that baby been at home. He been at home. But when he leave that courtroom today, he going back to the county jail, and from now he going to prison. This your last time being able to see your baby a free man. I don't get it. I don't get it. The judge cannot not let them people in that courtroom true crimes. That don't make. I'm sorry, baby. you say I am wondering if the judge told them to appoint someone to go in for them. All I can think of because nobody will stop me. Well, the judge ain't finna tell them not to be there. The judge can't keep them that boy parents out that courtroom. Because they're afraid of what they might do. That's when you put aside, you got to be a parent. You got to we listen. Okay, I'm pushing. I'm sorry.
Rebecca, Tanya, Keith, I know you're right there in the thick of it, and so you can feel these waves of emotion as they swell up. And here I am, just kind of dipping in and out based on what I see on our helicopter shot. But as you said, Tanya, it wouldn't be a surprise for us to see more people decide to come. And unfortunately, you've mentioned this several times, you guys. We live in a world now where a lot of people want.
I do believe that, Carter. I do. I told Trey that. That's why I told Trey it wasn't gonna take them no 2-3 days to come up with no verdict. It wasn't gonna take them no 2-3 days to come up with no sentencing. I said when that judge sat there and told them people, look, we're gonna end this at this particular time, we're gonna have this at this particular time, or y'all gonna be sequestered. I knew then that them folks was not gonna drag this shit out. I already knew it. I knew they was gonna have a verdict and sentencing all today. I knew it. I said it yesterday. What I'm trying to figure out, fuck what them people doing, because they did what they knew they can do. And if somebody don't step up for that baby, they gonna get the fuck away with it. But that's neither here nor there, because I'm gonna wait to see what somebody gonna do. Because see, at this point, I feel like ain't nobody stood in the paint for this baby, not even his defense. And at this point, I'm giving his parents the motherfucking side eye. Because I don't give a fuck what I thought I might do. I just have to take that risk of whatever. But see, I'm going to be a parent and I'm going to be a grown-up and I'm going to control my emotions. But what I'm not going to do is not be in that courtroom when these folks finna send my baby to prison for 35 years. That's what I'm not going to do.
Attention. A lot of people want clicks, and that is why many of these people are gathered here at this courthouse, because this is a case that has.
Ain't you there for clicks, bitch? Ain't y'all there for clicks? What y'all there for? If the people that's outside here for clicks, what y'all here for? Y'all live, y'all streaming. What y'all there for? What y'all there for? People kill me with that bullshit.
National attention. The eyes of the nation and possibly the world have been on this case.
True crimes, I get it what you're saying, and you ain't got to keep repeating it. I just ain't giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm not giving damn parent the benefit of the doubt when you ain't sitting in the courtroom, when these folks finna wrongly send your baby to prison for 35 years. I'm not giving them shit. At this point, like I said, because I still question. I see, it ain't just that they ain't there right now, true crimes. It's shit that's been happening since this trial started. It's shit that's been happening since this trial started that make me give these parents the side eye, and I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I've been watching this shit. I've been paying attention. Where's the daddy? Where has the daddy been? I ain't seen the daddy. They say the mama was there early. I ain't heard nothing about that. Where the daddy at? Make me feel like these folks been bought off, paid off or something. Like they done sacrificed their damn son. And I don't want to think like that. I don't want to think about that, y'all. I don't want to think about it. But what the fuck is really going on here? What is going on? Why is that boy in that courtroom alone? And I say alone because I know his grandma there. Fuck that. Where is his mom and daddy? Grandma ain't have him. Grandma ain't make him. Where is his parents?
Since the very beginning in April of last year.
Absolutely. And Teresa, one thing that I want to talk.
They don't want to be in there because they don't want to hear this, or they don't want to hear that, or they don't want to hear the other family speak. You put what the fuck you want and how you feel aside, and you stand in the paint for your son. He got to sit there and listen to that shit. He got to sit there and listen to that shit, knowing he finna go behind them doors, go to somebody's jail, and end up in somebody's prison. You supposed to feel every emotion he feeling. That's your child. That baby 18 years old. He ain't grown. He ain't no grown man. He made a grown man decision. He fucked up. But he ain't no grown man.
To Keith about also is that during the punishment phase, both sides waived opening statements, and then you only had one witness from the defense. The prosecution presented no witnesses, just Carmelo
I have my thoughts and opinions on her too. The minor. All I'm gonna say is everybody don't, man, look.
Anthony's mom. Do you think that might have been a misstep on the part of the defense? Did they miss the opportunity to plead for lesser time had they put more character witnesses on?
You know, it's kind of just second guessing armchair quarterback, and it's just kind of one of those deals that you will always. I've yet to try a case where I wish that I didn't do something, and I think every good attorney is gonna reevaluate and look at everything. And who knows if it would have made a difference? I mean, by this verdict, I don't know if it would have made a difference if they put other witnesses that would testify as to Carmelo. I mean, it seems like the jury had no issue with this being murder, and by their punishment, it doesn't seem like there was any kind of not much mitigating in their minds as to what happened.
And Bill Wartsky over and over and over saying, Austin Metcalf is gone. His family won't ever get to see him, but Carmelo Anthony's mom will still get to see her son, behind bars, but he's still here and Austin is not. That has to play very powerfully with the jury.
At the end of the
Y'all, I'm gonna try my best to keep on listening to this for a minute, but I'm gonna have to get off of here in a minute because them commentators, them people that's talking, they got on my nerves last week, to be honest. But I want to sit here and listen because I still want to see if something going. They probably gonna do press conferences and all that. I just have to cover that in the morning. I'll be early in the morning over there on Crime and Justice, but this right here has been a fucked up day. It's been a long fucked up day, and I can't listen to these people too much longer, but because I need to digress. Because these people,
day, I think that's the toughest thing with murder cases is you have a deceased person, and you just, no matter what side you're on, you can't lose track of that.
And the thing about it is, I listen to these same people, right? And I'm still say it, and I'm gonna continue to say it. Court TV full of shit. WFAA full of shit. Because they're the first time I seen this many black people sitting down talking with them that did not ever seen them out. They know when to bring. They know when to bring in the token blacks. They know when to bring them motherfuckers in. But I'm gonna say this. I didn't hear this much sympathy and compassion when I was listening to these people speak about Cyrus. And I'm going to keep motherfucking saying it. I'm going to keep saying it. Rick Child got off and he shot that baby in his back running away from him. I ain't hear this much compassion in these folks' voice. Cyrus Carmack, he gone. He gone. Why y'all ain't have the same compassion for him? All this compassion y'all got for Austin, I get it. Everybody needs and deserves compassion. He gone. God rest his soul. Why y'all ain't have this same compassion for Cyrus? I ain't hear none of this shit. None of it. All y'all want to keep talking about is the fact that he was in the store stealing and he had a gun. That's all y'all keep reiterating. He was in the store stealing and he had a gun. Where was the compassion for him? I'm going to keep motherfucking saying it. These people full of shit.
Now, there might be other circumstances around, but it's something that the jury's.
And for those who say Carmelo could have walked away, Cyrus ran away. He ran away. Period.
Always hold on to.
And now we're going to go to our colleague Cole Sullivan, who is in the crowd. Cole, tell us what is happening there.
Hey, Rebecca. Well, the word filtered out shortly after we got it to this crowd of that verdict, 35 years, or that sentence, I should say, 35 years. And you heard people starting to yell in the crowd, a lot of people all together. I'm going to step out of the way so you can see what we're watching here. It has now gone, as you have seen from the helicopter, right up the line of there with the sheriff's deputies closely watching. This is close to that area where we were earlier today after we got the verdict back in this case. Now the sentence, and a lot of people there. You can see a lot of people on their phones recording this, live streaming this. That has been the case all day and really through this whole trial. We've seen so many people out here sharing what was happening here on the ground with people online, and you're watching this happen right here. This moved really fast from the center of where the courthouse drive straight up to the courthouse. That's where people had gathered earlier to wait for that sentence, to hear what that sentence was. And then very shortly after here.
I forgot about that. I remember that when we covered this when it first happened. I remember somebody putting it out that they say Carmelo went there with intent, right? They say Carmelo went there with intent because he had a knife. But them twins made this post right before that track meet. But they say Carmelo went with intent. But read what True Crimes put up there. That's a true fact. They did that. This some bullshit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
During that sentence, and some people, spreading the word and reacting.
I'm a parent that lost a son. I'm a parent who lost a son through gun violence. And I still feel like Carmelo Anthony did not commit no murder. I had a friend of mine ask me, we was talking about this case. And she asked me how I felt about it. Because she know, you know what I'm saying? She know my son was killed. And when I told her my stance on it, she looked at me like, I said, what? I said, you expect me to say that this young man is guilty, or I feel like he should go to prison because my son was a victim of violence? Two totally situations. Two totally different situations. That's not the same. See, I'm not that person that just because my son is not here due to the gun violence, and I'm gonna say, everybody that kills somebody, because it's not the same. You have to judge situations on what they are.
Say there was one unified reaction to the 35 years. There were some people who clearly thought that was too much. Some people who clearly talked about defense. And then we saw this crowd move very, very, very fast up to this sheriff's deputy line right here, and saw deputies hustling over that direction too to meet them over there. Now we've heard the crowd talking to each other, yelling at each other, talking about potentially raising money to mount in this case. All of it happening right here as you're watching this all unfold. The emotions have been so high for this entire trial, Rebecca, as you know. We're seeing that continue to play out in this final phase of it with the sentencing. We're watching this woman in the pink. She's walking away with some sheriff's deputies who I guess have escorted her out this other direction. She has led some of that, and as she leaves, you see so does the crowd move to the next kind of section. There are people here looking at this to see what's going on next and watch.
So that's why I say our people, if they're going to be out there, they're going to protest, they're going to do whatever. Don't act the fool. Don't act the donkey. Don't give these people something to talk about, because you see what they're doing. Instead of focusing on what's going on in the courtroom, they got the camera on us waiting for us to act like monkeys. You know what I'm saying? This is what they focus on. They watching the crowd. They got the camera on us, waiting for us to cut the book so they can have, something to talk about. That's why I said people should. I said it earlier when they found them guilty. I said, please don't give them what they want. They want to put y'all on live national news, acting like the monkeys they say we are. Don't give them that. Don't give them that. Show them people that y'all could be out there supporting Carmelo, standing up for Carmelo, and know how to act, and not act like he ain't got good damn sense. Don't give him nothing to talk about. Don't give him nothing to talk about. I'm sure, you know what, I'm gonna leave that alone. I ain't gonna even say that, so I'm gonna just
watching this and reacting to that sentence in real time out here in front of the courthouse, just behind where you are, Rebecca.
Yes, Cole, I've actually seen that woman throughout the trial. She has been here almost every day, and a couple of times she has gotten into the courtroom. She's been very passionate about in favor of Carmelo Anthony. And then we've also, like you said, seen people on both sides just raising the tension here, I believe. And so it is expected because, so many people on both sides wanted a certain verdict and a certain outcome. And they're just voicing their opinions now.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm kind of surprised right now it's not louder because it was a lot louder earlier. And so, I think right now things seem to be okay. We'll see if more people show up and kind of once the attorneys and the parties come out, if they do a press conference or make themselves seen what it looks like.
One thing I want to bring up, I've also been reading along with Jobin's dispatches. And so obviously we have this, crowd behind us. But then as I'm reading Jobin's messages, it's such a different scene inside that courtroom. He said for the first time there's about 8 seats available. And, Carmelo Anthony has his head down on the table, and there's this somber scene inside this courtroom. And Bill Werski is telling the Metcalf family that they have strict 30 minutes for victim impact. And you're just thinking, like, we have this out here, but in there we have the families that are really affected by this. And for me, that is the reality. It is the family of Austin Metcalf and the family of Carmelo Anthony. And I think that we have to remember both of these families as we're 2 young men, and this is hard, and this is just difficult.
And that's been the case throughout this trial. Everything inside has been calm. And then out here is where there's been some agitation. But yes, you can only imagine. Carmelo Anthony's mom was very distraught when the guilty verdict came down on the murder charge. And I am sure that young man now wishes he had walked away and not reacted the way he did at any point. He could have just gotten up and
like I said, Lady Cyrus ran away. So that's bull crap. Walk away my ass. It don't matter. You can walk away, you can do whatever. You still, man.
These are one of the things, I guess, that the defense kept saying. These are teenagers with hormones, and they're just, showing whatever to each other. But I bet at this point, Carmelo Anthony wishes he had just gotten up and left.
Yeah, like Tanya said, there's just no winners. I mean, there's absolutely no winners in a case like this. Both families are devastated, and rightfully so. And unfortunately, you have a lot of people that didn't choose to be in this situation on both sides of the families. And so I think that we really just have to be mindful, no matter what road you fall on or what side you fall on in all of this. You just have to understand that there are 2 families that are hurting, and they all just deserve thoughts and prayers for them right now.
Yeah, and again, we mentioned Hunter Metcalf, who watched his twin brother.
Going back to my content, we'll talk about this more in the morning. I don't want to talk about it no more tonight. I don't want to talk about it no more tonight. We'll resume that in the morning, y'all. If you want to continue to if you want to continue to join in on the conversation, just join.
Then that if you don't
in the morning on my Crime and Justice channel, we talk about it. I'm done for the night with that. Oh, you're welcome, Tanya. Thank you, Angela. I was reading y'all comments, y'all. I'm sorry. All right. Let me see if Trey got a live stream. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get back to this right here.
Fuck with them, you don't. If it doesn't have anything to do with the business, then why can't you go to work and conduct yourself in a business-like manner? Like I said, be asking for too damn much.
And she was saying, like, you do know if this gets out, like, he could lose his job. Like, he almost got in trouble about doing something like that before. I don't even know. And he just telling me things like, don't say anything, you know, whatever. So basically, I just feel like
Good night, man.
To work like about 3 to 4 weeks. I was getting my son and everything. And I finally came back. Yesterday, I had a great day, but I knew she would be there today and the rest of the week. And I just had a bad feeling already. Like, I don't know, I may have to quit because I don't want to go into a job feeling toxic or anything. I'm going to go in there having a great day. And I just knew, like, she's going to, like, eventually say something to me. So basically today, I just continue what I usually do in the morning. And I even spoke to the store manager, the dude who I'm messing with or was messing with. And I reached out to him. And he kept thinking I sent him, like, he keep thinking, like, I've been sending him, like, threatening texts. I just, like, be sounding upset when I'm texting.
I want you guys to pay close attention to this part.
Because I already know, like, me and her don't get along. So it's like, he would say, like, it's a threat. So basically, he calls me early this morning, like, if you go in today, everything's all on you. If you get caught a cop on, go to jail, that's all on you. And I was like, that kind of pissed me off. And I just hung up on him eventually. Because it's like, that just shows, for one, he don't care about me. That just...
I am confused at why you think, as a grown woman, everybody is misunderstanding you. And he has, it sounds like, told you that the tone of your messages come across aggressive and threatening. And you're mad at him because he won't get involved, because he is conducting himself like a manager.
It shows, like, he don't care about me and my, like, situation, about my son. I got my son back. Like, if I was to go to jail or whatever, like, my son is all I got here in Atlanta. Like, if I was to go to jail, they'll probably take my son and put him in, who knows, foster care, whatever. And it's like, damn, like, how can you do this to me? So I feel like all this out of me, I just feel like, you know what, if I leave this job, if it don't work out, I'm leaving with a baby.
Marissa, why are you asking this man to be more concerned about your son than you are? Why would you allow yourself to leave that job or get in trouble on that job to where your son would even need to go to foster care, and you just got him back?
Because I feel like he's not trying to hold me. He claims he on my back, but he don't. He's giving them the power to, like, try to fire me and stuff. Like, it's just not cool.
Right, because he should intervene and risk his job to protect you.
Marissa has a pattern of blaming other people for her actions and her decisions. Think about it. She's blaming this dude for what happened on her job, and she acted, excuse me, y'all. She acted straight ass on them folks' job. A straight ass. And I'm sure the reason why Marissa, they were sending her home, I don't even know the situation. I don't know what happened, but I can guarantee you she was at fault. Jobs don't just send, jobs hire employees for a reason, right? They need workers, they need help, right, to run their business. So jobs ain't just sending workers home all willy-nilly unless they cutting down on hours, or you sitting on their job ain't working, or you did something to warrant you getting sent home. So they ain't sending Marissa home for nothing. But instead of her taking accountability for that, she want to blame Joe Blow and everybody else. She want to blame Joe Blow, blow. She want to blame the chick, the woman. It's the same thing with Will. In a situation with Will, she would never, ever, ever, ever take accountability for anything she does or any decision that she makes. Ever. Ever. It's ridiculous.
Biscuits in the bag.
So basically, she did exactly what I was expecting her to do. The moment that she came in, she said, you know, Marissa, you're gonna go on veggies today. And I'm like, okay, but I won't bill with anything. Because at first I didn't agree to it, but I'm like, if I do it, I won't bill with anything. I'm just medical. She's trying to shoulders, so we just have to clock out and go home. Like, the bitch literally wants me to go home. Like, that's all she resorts to all this time. She's just in her position.
If you can't do the job that you gotta do, you need to go home, bitch. What you want to do? Sit up on them folks' job? See, this heifer got a pattern once again of getting pregnant and using her pregnancy as a reason not to motherfucking do nothing. Apparently, she ain't too pregnant in this video, y'all. I ain't seen her stomach, but apparently she ain't too damn pregnant. Because the people didn't even know she was pregnant, or did they? I'm just saying. She uses these pregnancies every time she get pregnant. She uses these pregnancies like it's a crush, like this bitch supposed to be on SSI disabled. Like she a disabled bitch. If they put you on dishes and you can't lift the dishes, go home, bitch. Like, make it make sense. Girl.
They shouldn't try to get me to go home. Like, she don't try to communicate with me, try to work it out with me. She just, you clock out and go home.
Because you being lazy, you lazy. And I can guarantee you this ain't the first ordeal you had with this woman. This ain't the first time you took your ass to the E4 job and didn't want to work. Girl, we know your history by now. We know what you do when you get pregnant and like you can't do shit. Crazy.
So that took me off. She goes, I'm gonna call Joe, who's a dude, you know, I've been messing around with. And I'm like, call him. And I'm like, you know what? I was like, he's weird too. Y'all both weird. And she gonna go in the office and like.
So I find this interesting because she says that the manager should find a way to work with her because she is not able to perform the job duties.
Lord.
Marissa, why can't you do your job like everybody else that's working there?
Pregnant.
Why do you require special attention?
Girl.
Why do you require special communication?
Lock the door behind her, like scary ass. So anywho, she did, but she comes out. I start trying to record. She then starts coming out. She goes to the other, our chef, and she goes to the like, oh, after she tells him something what like dude has said. And she tells them, and I don't know if it has something to do with him telling me to leave or they were gonna call the cops. I don't know. But I didn't have no intentions of putting my hands on anybody. I'm not that type of person.
And I find this also interesting because according to Marissa's account, which I want everybody to pay attention, because her recount of incidences or occurrences often deviate from the truth or her perception of reality. I don't know which one it is. But she said she quit. However, they were calling the police to have her escorted off of the premises.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't hear that. Hold on. I'll read some, y'all. Hold on. Let me see what she said. Hold on.
Special communication.
Lock the door behind her, like scary ass. So anywho, she did, bitch. She comes out. I start trying to record. She then starts coming out. She goes to the other, our chef, and she goes to the like, oh, after she tells him something what like dude has said. And she tells them, and I don't know if it has something to do with him telling me to leave or they were gonna call the cops. I don't know. But I didn't have no intentions of putting my hands on anybody. I'm not that type of person.
And I find this also interesting because according to Marissa's account, which I want everybody to pay attention, because her recount of incidences or occurrences often deviate from the truth or her perception of reality. I don't know which one it is. But she said she quit. However, they were calling the police to have her escorted off of the premises.
Crazy bitch.
Type of person, if I put their hands on me, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, that's just how I always been. I'm not ever like the troublemaker type who will just go up to you, stalk you, whatever. Like, it has to be you hitting me first, you know? That's just what it is. But I had no intentions of fighting nobody, damaging no property. Like the business itself, don't got like I don't have nothing to do with the business. It has to do with these people. And I just feel like if they try to like get me to go home or fire me, I'm tired of it. I feel like it's very unfair. If I'm going down, he's going down with me. She's going down with me because she knew this. She said, well, and it's really not so. If
I find this interesting that Marissa thought that her bargaining tool was the fact that everyone knew that she was sleeping with her manager. And that was, I think, going to be her saving grace because he's been sleeping with me and she knew this as well. Marissa, you guys had a consensual relationship. Who gives a fuck? Get your lazy ass in that kitchen, butter, bat that bread, batter that and drop those chicken nuggets. Work the veggies. Do whatever these people asking you to do. And stop being lazy. Looking for something for nothing.
Right.
You know, Marissa has a habit of trying to date men that she thinks are going
to Alley Cat, I'm telling you what it is. Marissa mindset is she was fucking the manager, Joe Blow. And since shout out to you, Merle. Thank you, baby. You said thank you, True, for cutting it off. Oh, you welcome. I'm sorry. Y'all could have been told. You know what? Y'all could have been told me to cut it off. I've been wanted to cut it off, but I thought y'all wanted to see the coverage. To be honest, y'all could have been asked me, True, cut it off, and I promise y'all I would have cut it right on off. But thank you, Meryl. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it, boo.
The strange for some change, long as that bill gets paid. Little hustle, little shuffle, we all got those to make.
Thank you again for the support, Meryl. Thank you. But yeah, I think that was Marissa's. Knowing what I know about Marissa now, right? I think Marissa's attitude was she was going up in them people job thinking she was the shit because she was fucking Joe Blow. And she felt like she could go up in them people's job because he was the manager. See, she is always a manager. Is always a manager of these fast food places. She was fucking the manager. She felt like she could walk up in them people's place and not work because she was fucking Joe Blow. And Joe Blow was going to have her back. He was going to stand up for her. That's what her mindset was, I'm telling you. Thank you again, boo.
to be beneficial to her. And she is the most terrible picker I've ever met. And when I say picker, I mean she sure does not know how to pick them. Okay? Because hell, she picked Will out of a shelter. I don't think I need to say anything else.
They're gonna get affected by this. It's really so me feeling better getting this off of my chest, making
Look at you, crazy girl.
And the reason, again, let me clarify that I believe that she attempts to date older men for some type of support or financial stability. And the reason that I say that is because there's another video that I am going to review that shows that Marissa said that she attempted to be a sugar baby.
Oh, damn.
And I believe these guys didn't know that they were trading sugar for shit.
Not a sugar baby.
Like this feeling relief that I got all this truth out, that they got exposed.
Oh, shout out to Sand. I be calling you Sandra. But your name is spelled differently than Sandra. But shout out to you. You say, how you pay for that ass? What? Not pay for the ass. Wait, y'all would be the messages for me. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Y'all, this has been a day. I'm thinking about going. I'm supposed to not work until. Where's my drop? Oh, y'all, I'm losing my mind. I think your name is Sandra. Sandra? I'm going to call you Sandra, though, because I know I done jacked your name up. But I think it's like Sandra. But thank you, baby. Thank you.
If it was any other job, I probably would live peacefully. I wouldn't care. But just because this is different, and I feel like they're doing me dirty and it's unfair. Like I feel like this will be like my closure, and I could just walk away after that. Instead of having one party try to fire me, if they were gonna try to fire me,
Marissa, they fired you, honey.
Because she used the term because I can't call her B. I said I could call you whatever the fuck I want. I didn't get to record every single thing, y'all. I know, but she feels like, oh, but if you call me a bitch, like you have to go da 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 da. I'm like, I can talk to whoever I want to talk to. I don't care who you are. I don't respect my elders.
And there you have it. Marissa does not respect her elders, y'all. And I want to say something. Marissa has a very jealous heart.
Marissa
A very
not
jealous
only
spirit when
don't
it comes to
respect her elders, Marissa got a complex when it comes to elders. Marissa got a complex when it comes to older women. You know, she said and was talking about me on her channel because I'm 51. She called me an old bitch. Then when one of her supporters said in the chat, like, I'm 50 and I don't consider myself to be old, that lying ass bitch turned around and said, oh, I never said that 50 was old. I mean, you know, it's a mindset. It's mindset. No, bitch. You talk about old bitches all the time because you got a complex. And your complex is your mama has always been older than you and you don't like your mammy. Yeah, you got a complex with older women because you don't like your mammy. That's what it is. Period.
other women. Yet she is always the one that everyone is jealous of. Marissa, I think you are the most jealous, insecure female I have ever met. And looking at you now in this video, you look the same as you look now, and you just think you're a baddie.
She is a.
You're a baddie that can't find a man to bag your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Let that tell you. Let it sink in.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I am not the biggest fan of Marcus from Atlanta Street Interviews, just based on some of his past behavior with interviewees.
Mm-hmm.
But I hate how you often make a reference to people trying to get clout off of your name. When the clout that you have, didn't you get that from Marcus?
Yep, sure did.
Didn't you somewhat exploit him too?
Did.
Because you revealed your sexual relationship with him, not him. You wanted the viewership because you've been on YouTube for quite some time making no motion.
Yep.
No matter how many times you told people about the porn escapades that you had, it just wasn't working out. And I saw a few of your videos and they were boring as fuck.
I don't care if you're a manager. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna talk to you how I want to talk to you. That's just how I've always been. So, like, my mouth doesn't have no filter for nobody. I'm very, if you know me, you know I'm very blunt. Yes, I can be loud. Yes, I'm not no one to mess with. I'm not. I'm tired of people sending me home. Like,
hi, Journey to Take with Jay. How are you?
I like the fact that you ain't nobody to mess with. You talk loud. You a cuss a bitch out, this and the third. Who has that hurt in your life, Marissa, other than you? The fact that you a ratchet ass bitch that's in your 30s that's having kids like roaches and you don't know how to behave on people's job and you don't know how to act like you got good sense. At the end of the day, who in the fuck is it gonna affect? But you and your kids. You not knowing how to behave like a grown adult woman with 3 kids. At that time, what, 1.5? Who is it gonna affect? You and your kids or the people you talking crazy to? Don't nobody give a fuck because you a bad bitch and you sit up here. Bitch, if you can't go on somebody's job and act like you got good sense, that means you ain't gonna be able to keep a job. That means you ain't gonna be able to take care of your kids, bitch. And to this day, this was what, 3 years ago? To this day, you have yet to hold down a job. It's pathetic. It's pitiful. So where's your sassy mouth and the fact that you a cuss out an old bitch? Where has that gotten you in 2026? But sitting over there with your pathetic ass dry bag. Had to wait for the stamps to hit for you to feed your babies. You had to feed them an egg and a piece of toast this morning until you was able to spend them yams. I digress.
if I knew, even if I wasn't fucking with somebody, and if I knew I was cool with them, I'm not gonna have them miss out on making money, especially if I knew their situation and trying to get their kid back. Like, you're really trying.
Girl, you just got your kid back and finna lose him again because you're talking about he would go into foster care. You have never been a good mother to Thomas. And I feel so bad for him. Because in this pregnancy now, you treat him so poorly.
Oh, God.
You have no structure in your home. You don't have those children at decent bed hour. You parent from the damn bed, cursing at them. Momo's running around. He's shit up. He's looking like a teenager. You're telling him to lift his legs up and throw him back. I mean, you damn near putting him in the butt trying to change his pamper. And then you tell him, don't poop between today and tomorrow because you don't have any wipes. What do you want me to do? Hold it?
Wow.
Damn baby, calm down.
He fired.
Oh, I've heard enough bullshit for one day, man. I cannot. She told the boy, where Allie? She told the baby, where
Momo's running around. He's shit up. He's looking like a teenager. You're telling him to lift his legs up and throw him back. I mean, you damn near putting him in the buck trying to change his pamper. And then you tell him, don't poop between today and tomorrow because you don't have any wipes. What do you want me to do? Hold it? You gonna make the damn kid get commented.
Get me fired. They're really trying to send me home. Like that to me, it's like fucked up. Like just don't bother me. Just don't bother me. Like she's trying to use her position to authority to try to send me home. Everybody know.
Yeah, I don't care what nobody says. This is Athena Muhammad. Okay? She's using her position to send me home. You are feeling aggressive because you are not doing your job, but you're offended that she is sending you home. Yet you say you cannot do the work. But you know I just got my kid back and I got these bills.
I thought about what that girl said when she called that girl Athena Muhammad. I remember Athena Muhammad. Y'all remember who that was? The McDonald's worker that killed that manager, that poor woman. She looked like that girl. She act like her. She is Athena Muhammad. She is. She is. That young black girl that killed that, was it McDonald's manager? Because she told her to leave, go home. She killed that woman. That's Marissa. That's Marissa.
Like one of the best employees in that store. One of the best employees. So for me to be treated like this way, it's pretty.
Girl, if you was a best employee, I hate to see what the other motherfuckers was doing, baby. If you, and I ain't even know you back then or nothing about you, but going by your track record today, bitch, if you was the best employee, I hate to see what the other people was doing, baby. For sure.
Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect, you know? I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I am a great employee. I am, and it sucks that I'm being treated this way. So, and I feel like
great employees don't sleep with the managers. Great employees don't call their other managers bitches. That you're not a great employee. It's just like you sit up on your sideways and say, I'm a great mom, or I'm a good woman, or I make a great wife, knowing damn well you're lying through your teeth, Marissa. You're lying through your teeth, girl.
He's just trying to.
She's a great employee, guys. One of the best. Yes, I can't work veggies. I mean, well, wait. I didn't agree to it at first, but I might do it. But if I do, I can't lift anything. But I'm a great employee. Did you see how I was fucking Joe? I'm good.
That's his ass. All that, and I'm done. So the truth is gonna come out, whether they take it up with whoever, the owner of the store.
Marissa thought she was gonna get Joe fired, and it did nothing. And now he wants nothing to do with her or Momo. And I will agree with, is it Herb? I wonder if Momo is his son. I wonder if it's true. And if it is, she's not getting any assistance from anybody at the restaurant for this very reason. She's probably banned from the store. She couldn't serve him if she wanted to.
I don't know. I really don't care. I just feel better that I was able to let this out so I can move away with closure. Simple as that. Simple as that. Because they're not about to do me dirty, so I'm going to expose you. If you want to have me leave, I'm going to expose you, period. And he wasn't even there.
And Malika, I saw your comment. Actually, she did get her hair done, but this was this week, I believe, when she was on live saying that she needed wipes for Momo and that she was going to go to the store and get wipes. I don't know. In my opinion, I believe that she has the money, that she is really just a professional grifter and getting over on people. And people are sending her their hard-earned money. I think a lot of people are beginning to wise up. But I just hope people are not sending them their hard-earned money because she's going out to eat. Pay attention. She had a sub. She went out. She got her hair done. But she's needing rent money.
But she called him, and I know he was on the phone. He was the one who was telling him, "Oh, do this, do that, call the police, fucking scary ass, old ass bitch." So,
and for the record, Marissa, just because that lady walked away from you, do not think she was afraid. She probably had a lot to lose, and she in her head probably said the same thing you did when she was walking past you.
Bitch, you had already lost yours. They had already sent your ass up out of there. What's she gonna lose her job behind you for? You raggedy bitch. Ain't nobody losing their job behind no raggedy bitch. Girl, you ain't nothing but mouth. I let you talk all day long. Now, if you had to put your hands on me, I might need to say a prayer and just whoop your ass and pray that I ain't lose my job. But all that talking you doing, girl, that woman ain't finna lose her job behind you and your regular asshole. You already fired. What the hell she gonna get fired to for? Because you running your mouth and calling her an old bitch. That woman don't give a damn. She still got her barbecue pit job. Are you okay, bitch? You the one that eventually became homeless, oh. Stupid bitch. Just dumb.
Nothing but space and opportunity, because if you hit me, bitch, I am going to mop this floor with your young ass.
I have every right to feel the way I feel. I came home, I called corporate, I filed a complaint. She said she was like,
and I bet she got her ignorant ass on that phone with corporate and told them that she was fucking Joe.
Not really nothing they can do, because I did say I quit. I did say that. However, she's going to get their statement. And I did admit to her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna tell you I called her out of her name at the B word, but I'm not gonna lie. After watching that video, I said a lot more than that. But
Marissa, okay, so let me translate for you. You were terminated, and the fact that you said you quit, you relinquished all rights to unemployment. You surrendered any right that you might have had as a victim. You quit your job, and they are not going to let you come back and say that you still want to work. So they're going to hold on to the fact that you already said you quit. It's a done deal. Go ahead and go. You did not do what you think you did, Marissa.
But I kept it real because I'm a real ass bitch. And like I told her, I just told her everything was up. So I'm gonna take that information, run with it. I don't know. I just feel like because he's doing me like they're doing me so dirty.
They are doing you so dirty. You feel like they're doing you dirty because you've been smashing this manager. And I agree, Malika. There are not a lot of apartment complexes that will let you get 2 months behind. The rule of thumb is that after the 5th, you get a late letter, okay, or whatever that lease says. And then following that, they have a set day of the month in which they file evictions. So if Marissa was 2 months behind, if they let her slide with 1 month on the second month, today is the 4th. Okay, if she did a payment arrangement, when was that payment arrangement due? And why have they not filed an eviction? Marissa has not even seemed to be urgently trying to collect this rent money. Okay? No growth with Marissa at all. This was before Momo was born. This is the exact same behavior that she has taken with Will. And he, listen, buddy, you got 6 kids. You should have known better. You old enough to be this girl daddy, and you didn't even know that you was laying up with a psycho.
I feel like this is like my closure and me saying what I have to say, get off of my chest.
Hey, Charmaine.
That's pretty much it. And I do like a relief. I'm a badass boss ass bitch. And I walked away like a badass boss ass bitch. You feel me? I said what I had.
Bitch, and you fired. Like, wait, y'all gotta make this shit. Can somebody please call somebody that knows somebody that can do something about this shit here? How you a badass, broke ass bitch? You got fired from a barbecue pit job. And you was the dishwasher. And you got fired. And you a badass what, bitch? Your head look like you going through something. I want to know who the fuck told you could be a blonde bitch. That's what I want to know. I want to know who told you it was okay for you to go blonde, bitch. You look like you have lost your complete and total mind, bitch.
And he, listen, buddy, you got 6 kids. You should have known better. You old enough to be this girl daddy, and you didn't even know that you was laying up with a psycho.
I feel like this is like my closure and me saying what I have to say, get off of my chest.
Hey, Charmaine.
That's pretty much it. And I do feel like a relief. I'm a badass boss ass bitch. And I walked away like a badass boss ass bitch. You feel me? I said what I had to say and I left.
Y'all, she walked away like a badass boss ass bitch. She didn't need a job. She's a badass boss ass bitch right now and she ain't working.
All I wanted, just to get my point across, and I left. Whatever who say what behind my back or whatever, that's all on them. As long as I got whatever I wanted to say out, and I'm telling y'all, it was so fucking woo. Everybody was like so like I could tell some people had like maybe like smiles or something on their face. Like I really gave them the tea.
You did, Marissa. You gave them the tea, a show. You told them that you were sleeping with your manager, but you think you embarrassed them.
I really gave them some tea that they're gonna talk about for you.
And Alice, since she's a sociopath, like psychopath, she don't even feel no type of embarrassment. She thinks she embarrassed them. and she don't feel no type of embarrassment for herself. Cause the bitch don't have no emotions. She don't have no feelings, and she ain't got sense. God gave a toad. Okay.
Days like I swear, like this could have been like on a TV show, something. Like I'm really like my life is crazy. My life, the things I go through is so interesting. Like I may go be like exhausted going through it, like my life situations, but my life is pretty like interesting.
Never a dull moment, and I bet you think that these are the breaks. Like this is that you're on a high horse because your life is crazy. So what? I'm dragging behind 2 and 1 on the way. My life is crazy. It's a movie.
No, I know. But moving forward, like I'm not gonna get intimate with no one on a job in a higher authority.
If I had to take a guess, Angia, I would say no. Let me tell you why. I think if Marissa had bought those kids some clothes, we would have saw a haul, right? For number one. For number two, as I watched the kids at the free barbecue, the place they went, the little outing they went to get the little free barbecue meal. Thomas had on slides, and the shirt that he had on, his belly was damn near coming out of it. If I could look at the children, how they was dressed when they went to the barbecue thing, no, she ain't bought shit. She ain't bought a motherfucking thing, and I ain't gonna buy a motherfucking thing. That's just my opinion, though.
There you go, guys. She's never intended on working. All y'all telling her to get a job and apply. Stop that shit. I done told y'all way back when, I'm not working. I want your cash apps. I want your GoFundMe. Not your advice. Keep it. I'm not working.
Get cool with somebody, especially a manager outside the job, because things like this can happen. And then that's the thing. I felt betrayed, and I felt like they were going to use everything against me. And her scary ass was mainly in the fucking office the whole time. Like, I felt like it was almost as if it was a setup, you know?
Marissa, why would this woman come out and argue with you? For what? This is a young dummy.
I feel like it was a setup, like, because if she's in the office, she can't really say nothing to me. So therefore, they're going to see me going off like I'm the mad one, like I'm the crazy one or the bad guy. Which I'm really...
Afina Muhammad. Marissa, you are the bad one. You are the crazy one, Marissa. It's not what they think.
Not. I'm very open. Like I'm very open. Like my mouth just don't hold no filter, you know? Like I am very outspoken, you know? So, and I'm the type, I don't like...
And you know what is really sad about this? When she openly says her mouth does not hold a filter, yet she is the mother of 2 boys. You could not pay me to jeopardize my livelihood and not be able to provide for them because my pride is more important than providing for my children.
I treated that. I don't. If you come for me, I'm gonna come for you. I am a force to be reckoned with. You feel me? So that's pretty much what it was. And even like when I went to like my car, the one dude came out and he was trying to like agree with me and stuff. Even though I know his ass gonna go back in there once she come out, they're gonna start talking because they're cool with each other. But I don't really care. Like I'm pretty sure people in there probably feel for me, whether they want to say it or not. And even the one manager, she came out, who I used to be, you know, like she seemed like a cool manager. She came out, and I don't know if like she made it seem like they really did call the cops. So
there you have it. Okay, Marissa, that's why they came out there. They wanted you gone. They wanted you to leave. They were not agreeing with you. It's called de-escalating. Allowing you to feel that you are heard and asking you to leave the premises. Go. We've heard enough. We know you're fucking Joe, but Joe says you gotta go.
They wanted to leave, so I just eventually left. But I really, you know,
how simply amazing.
Left, you know, feeling relieved. Like I felt good about. I vented. I let whatever I had to say out. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. People betray you. People will betray.
Well, one thing I noticed, a journey to take with Jay. I mean, I don't see any growth. In fact, I see regression. If you look at the background, it looks like in this video she had a bed. Right now, I don't even think she has a damn headboard.
So don't ever get close to nobody because it's just crazy how like we got into it over the job, but not outside the job.
Right, Marissa? You got into it over the job because you were not doing your job. Not outside the job, meaning I like you as a friend. You're cool. You're fun. But bitch, you ain't doing your job.
And, you know, it's just, people just don't know how to handle or do their position. Like, there's ways that you could have...
Management 101. Y'all write this down. Y'all gonna be managers. Y'all gotta learn how to do y'all position.
Communicated to me, so that way I'm still working. But no, her thing is, oh, you clock and go home. Yeah, you bitch, you would clock me out and have me go home. Like, it's just crazy to me, and I'm tired of it. I've been fed.
It's crazy to us too, Athena.
Up. I don't want to go to work. I should be happy going to work. I'm there to make my money, you know. But having to deal with this, I just don't fuck with you. It don't got nothing to do with me not wanting.
For the nachos, absolutely. She betrays herself every day, and I just don't understand how she does not feel guilty for putting her children in that situation. Marissa will talk so much trash, and at one point she blocked me as well, because I said that I really felt for Thomas when she was complaining about his behavior. And then she said, well, you don't have any kids. Bitch, you don't know what I got. And I do have a child. And she has a bed. And that's what I told Marissa. You don't even have fucking furniture for those children. And you're complaining about their behavior? Girl.
I want to do my job. I do my job. I just don't like you. And you don't know how to deal with me, clearly. So that's pretty much.
Now listen, Simply Amazing. This job did leave her hair fried, dyed, and laid on the fucking side. Take a good look at her, y'all. This is the 10-piece, the boss bitch, the baddie, Marissa. And at the time she had her boobs done, she didn't even have her son. And I mean, she finally got him back. And instead of her being solely focused on raising him, this is what this amazing mother is doing. A real fucking mammy.
It or whatever. So yeah, but I definitely gave them some tea. Like, that was definitely some fucking tea. I said it. I said multiple times.
You know what's interesting about this? Again, how it's like this young lady never learns. Momo's dad never claimed her. That's why he never told anybody on the job about the relationship. If you go through the comments on YouTube, neither does I Am the People's Champ Will. He tells everyone he is single. And in his video reaction to her, he said he's single. And here you are, the same way you blew up on this job, exposing everybody's secret. You call corporate and you're saying that, oh, when I call Will's job, that's not something I normally do. Bullshit, Marissa. You call corporate on this man after you had consensual sex with him on numerous occasions by your own admission. This is a pattern. This is what you do, Marissa. When you don't get your way, you try to terrorize people and intervene in their personal lives and livelihood. I don't know what happened between Atlanta Street Interviews and Marcus and Marissa. But why, after he said that you guys were not going to have sex on camera, you said, oh, we will if we want to, protected. So if you decided that that is what you guys were going to do after he gave you gingivitis, why did you bring that to the internet? Yes, guys, he gave her gingivitis. She said he gave her oral sex and she got an infection.
You get gingivitis in the coochie? So if a man got gingivitis, I can't wait till this over with. I'm ready to go. I am so ready to go. So if a man got gingivitis and he eats your coochie, that means your coochie get gingivitis. Is that what we... Okay, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna need a little break from that.
Oh my God, stop it, dude. Give it back, dude. Stop. Stop it. No. Argentina. So, arriba. Abajo.
Excuse me, sir, you just missed the turn.
No entiendo inglés.
You were supposed to turn right there.
Tiene que hablar a Uber porque no entiendo.
You speak only español?
Sí,
Okay,
solo
Bobby,
español.
sí, I hablo Latina. Okay, Bobby, you go to 300 made por delay.
Okay.
And then, quinceañera en libra el cambio.
Okay,
está bien, gracias. Gracias,
Bro,
Bobby.
you weren't even talking like that all day. Like, stop.
Yo pensando lo de menos.
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to take an intermission break for that. Because I didn't know that if a man got gingivitis and he eats your coochie have gingivitis. I didn't know coochie could get gingivitis. You know, I've heard of the BV and all that type of bullshit, but I ain't never heard of what you call it? Who said it? Hold on. Motion. Coochivitis. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm sorry. I be ignorant to certain stuff too. That right there I don't even want to know about. I'm just saying.
And now, poor Will, you had the nerve to pull down your pants and take a shit in this man's front door of his luxury apartment with that coal top stove and those countertops that he likes to stand on. And he watched you from his doorbell app doing it while he was at a work meeting. You know that man's a manager at Panera.
If I ever leave this job, I'm going out with a banger. Like, going out with a banger. Everybody's going to know. And guess what? By the time the night shift, afternoon shift comes out, I bet you somebody's going to tell somebody, oh, Marissa said this or Marissa said that. It's going to spread the fucking job like wild motherfucking fire. It's going to spread so quick in that bitch.
Yeah. That laugh was as fake as those fucking tears when you be crying, Marissa. It's going to spread like wildfires, huh? And someone does need to call that child's school. It's amazing that he does not go to school so often. I feel so bad that you cannot provide for the children that you have, and you thought it was a good idea to have another child.
Y'all know what I noticed, and maybe I'm tripping because I don't even be watching her like that no more since, you know, her content is so dry nowadays. Ain't shit going on over there. I'm more interested in the shit that happened, like this Alice shit or whatever. Has No Limit Soldier number 2 Momo become a daycare dropout? Somebody let me know. Somebody tell the truth. Has No Limit Soldier number 2 become a daycare dropout? I'm just asking for a miracle. America. Content dry like her coochie. Has he become a dropout? Or do she just take him when she want to take just Wizzy and Thomas to the little booth thing down there where they was eating at and playing that dry ass game? Marissa, please get some content, girl. And please don't be sitting over there talking like you're a life coach when you have no life and the life you got is fucked up. Can you please? Marissa, you be sitting up there talking your ass off, trying to act like you giving advice on some shit. I swear you be pouring your little, what little hard you got, girl. You be pouring your little hard. I think you giving somebody advice on something. And I guarantee you, everybody that's listening to you, you know, the people that's in there that's listening and ain't typing in the chat, you just talking to the air. They laughing their ass off. How the bitch gonna tell me what to do in my life and she ain't got her shit together? How the bitch gonna tell me how to travel? And this hoe don't even know how to say Tanzania. How the bitch gonna tell me how to lose muscle fat and how to lose weight? And she look over there looking like a can of busted biscuits. Like, how this bitch is gonna tell me to my goals and plans and it's a brand new day and shit, and then hoe stand in the extended stay. How the hoe gonna tell me? Everybody be sitting over there thinking the same thing, Marissa, and laughing their ass off at you, girl. I know it. I be seeing them. I be in the bushes with them. Why is Drewski? That ain't. That's Drewski imitate Marissa. You want to see it again? Here we go.
Oh my God, stop it, dude. Give it back, dude. Stop. Stop it. No. Argentina. So, arriba. Abajo.
Excuse me, sir, you just missed the turn.
No entiendo inglés.
You were supposed to turn right there.
Tiene que hablar a Uber porque no entiendo.
You speak only Spanish?
Sí,
okay,
solo
Bobby,
español.
sí, I have a Latina. Okay, Bobby, you go to 300 meters de ahí.
Okay.
And then, quinceañera, el libra, el cambio.
Okay,
está bien, gracias. Gracias,
Bro, you weren't even talking like that all day. Like, stop.
yo pensando lo de menos.
That Marissa always got a snack in her hand, dancing like she got to go shit. That's Marissa.
This boy is not your babysitter. You said he was happy to find out you were pregnant. He looked pure miserable. The whole fucking announcement long.
Yeah, anybody gonna fuck with me? Period. I'm always gonna be relevant, and I just hope I have something bigger and better coming my way. Y'all all know I like working for people. I've been working for myself for 2 to 3 years straight, hustling. I was only trying to do this to try to get my son back and get me a house. So really, I could really leave the job, but I do need to be making some money and everything, you know. But I just want something better. I hope I get a bigger blessing because I really feel like
Marissa, why would you get a bigger blessing after you went in there and slept with your manager and felt the need to tell everybody?
Asshole.
Girl, God don't bless no mess.
Started doing me dirty, started turning on me, and started trying to find ways to try to get me fired. And I just feel like it's fucked up. The dude who I've been messing around with is just trying to protect his.
I believe these videos are still up. I have saved them in case they are deleted. So fear not, because there are several videos that I want to share with you all. Because Marissa says that she's never been the type of female, she's never been evicted. I want to show you where Marissa's been begging since she was born.
Damn.
Honestly, he's the store manager, and I feel like he's doing 30. He's already trying not to claim my baby, which facts is facts, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And he even like try to threaten me about my own son. Like, how dare you? And I just got my son back. So he's trying to say I'm sending him threats, but yet you're sending me threats. Because he don't know when I came.
You should have thought about the fact that you thinking about it and using your son as a motherfucking crutch. But you should have thought about the fact that you had just got your son back before you cussed them folks out at that job and went to that job and got fired, bitch. Your son should have been on your brain and on your mind when you stood your goofy looking ass, bitch, with that blonde hair and them black eyebrows, hoe. When you was in there going to them people's job, fucking the manager, not doing your job, and cussing people out. You should have thought about your son then. Don't try to think about your son. Why should somebody have more compassion? I keep telling you this to this day, bitch, in 2026. Why in the fuck should anybody have more compassion for you and your children than you have for you and your children? You want somebody to think about your motherfucking son when you weren't thinking about your motherfucking son. When you were standing your juvenile ass up in them folks' job acting a plumb fool like your mama nor your daddy gave a fuck about you and they ain't raised you, bitch. They just threw you to the wolves. You look a hot ass mess with your dumb ass. Most people think about their job when they go to their job and motherfuckers be fucking with them and they want to break a bitch neck. They woosah, bitch. They woosah. Because they know they need their motherfucking job to take care of their motherfucking children. Dumbass.
Nobody knows what I'm capable of. So he probably thought I was going there to start sharing, maybe gonna get like in a fight. Nah, I'm going to expose you, whether you're there or not. You do me dirt, you do me dirty, I'm gonna do you dirty.
Marissa, you're doing yourself dirty. And the condition of that apartment that you got those kids living in is ridiculous. Did y'all see the video, the Clean With Me video, where she cleaned the potty of Momo and was wiping the kitchen countertops with it?
My God.
And Will slept with her. I wonder if he ate at her house too.
Okay, don't ever play with me. So I'm not one to mess with. But I'm not gonna make this a super long video, but that is just the gist to it.
And as far as the new baby daddy, Will had said numerous occasions that Marissa was filthy. Her house was filthy. He didn't want her living with him because she doesn't clean. And I'm sure he probably has seen her clean that damn potty rag in that kitchen. How can you be a cleaner and your house is always a wreck? And you don't even have anything in it.
Don't come in here trying to judge. I don't know all the facts. If you have a question, just simply comment below. But don't come like trying to come for me thinking you know everything. Because like I said, I just got of everything. So yeah, you guys, there is the story. There you go.
All right, y'all. There it is. Marissa. In her prime, okay? Your girl, Marissa in her prime. I really enjoyed you ladies tonight. Oh my goodness. I want to say thank you guys for joining me. I would play another one of her lives that I've downloaded that is amazing. Oh, but I can't bore you all night long. But it's Marissa is a shit show. She is a shit show. Well, anyway, thank you guys for joining me. And I will see you guys tomorrow.
All right, y'all. This is gonna be it for me tonight too. I'm exhausted. I'm tired mentally, physically, and emotionally. So we're gonna come back tomorrow and try this again. All right. We're gonna come back tomorrow. I see my truth seekers over there in the crime and the justice in the morning, and then I see you all over here. Um, wait a minute, what's tomorrow? Wednesday? Uh-oh. I know I'm gonna be on crime and justice. I know I'm gonna do crime and justice now. Whether I do the T channel, that's up in the air. Or this channel is up in the air. Thank you, Lady Marie. But either way, I see y'all tomorrow for a minute. All right. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all continue to send up prayers for Fawn Bear. Miss B, are you? I'm gonna end this live before I get irritated. Did you not just hear me mention keep it cute? I'm not blind. Y'all pray for keep it cute. She put in the chat what's going on with her and her family. Okay. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all tomorrow.